Mouse, welcome in. Mouse with the first. Welcome in, Mouse, James, Existence, and Kita. Shock, you look different. Scary. I got my hair tied up because I was cooking like not even a half hour ago, I don't think. We're using light mode on Twitch now. Ew! Just kidding. Welcome in, 400. Yeah, I was cooking, and I don't cook with my hair down just because, I don't know, feels weird. And I was too lazy to take my ponytail out, so just rocking it. Just rocking it. Shock, I just downloaded Cyberpunk 2077 and got flashed by my character's DI in the customization settings. That is crazy. What was Shock cooking? I made some chicken sausages. It was a very basic white boy dinner. Some chicken sausages with some sauteed onions. And that was literally it. Pretty good though. Can't lie. Had 2 tonight. I'll have 2 for mañana at some time. Welcome in, everybody. Plan for today. Wow, we already have 20 people in here? God damn. W supportive audience. Holy shit. That is crazy. Yo, if you're pulling up this early, you're the GOAT. Shut the fuck up, Mike. Shut the fuck up, Wampy. Chat, pull up. What's up, Owa? Anyways, was just texting my girlfriend, planning on going to her house Saturday and watching movies, because why not? Huge. Streamers show Twitch chat on screen. Oh, thank you. My bad. Professional streamer, by the way. WComs. Mr. Streamer, the only one I'm pulling. Excuse me. What does comms mean? Communications. First movie on the list, Whiplash. Yeah, that's W Taste. That's W Taste. Did you time out Wampy? Yeah. Yeah. Also, Shock, I beated Toe 2. That's crazy. I beated Toe 2. Are you proud of me? I sent it in the Discord, but I didn't get enough attention. Well, first off, I'm pretty sure you sent it in Harold's Discord and not mine. And second, GG's. Excuse me. Sent in both? I did not see it in mine. Could be wrong, though. That's fair. I can't even be mad. Reason walked in on my dad watching it and made me remember how peak it was. I love Whiplash. I think it's a solid movie. I like it a lot because I just happen to be a drummer, but I think even if you're not like a musician, it's just a pretty solid movie. I think Whiplash is huge. I don't know why I've just decided your name is Michael. I don't know if you're trolling or not, but my name actually is Michael. And I've said that on stream, so I'm just going to go with your trolling. But if you're not trolling and you just like had a bear trap on that, good for you. Whiplash is tied for my favorite movie with Nightcrawler. I haven't watched Nightcrawler. I've heard it's good, though. If I'm thinking of the correct movie. Twitch light mode is hurting our eyes. Discord light mode does not do this, by the way. Light mode will forever be inferior, bro. I think we've called you Mike enough for people to think it's a bit. Maybe. Maybe. It's definitely the best Jake Gyllenhaal role. Is it Jake Gyllenhaal or Gyllenhaal? It's Gyllenhaal, right? Anyway, and it's insane he didn't get a nom. Isn't he notorious for not getting nominations? I think he's a fine actor. I like Jake Gyllenhaal. Mr. Streamer, if you adjust your seat height, you might win Black Deck Gold Stake. That is such an unbelievable... that is such an unbelievably good comm. Holy shit. Showed my 10-year-old cousin Whiplash and said it was his number 2. His number 1 is Space Jam, all because of Michael Jordan, bro. in fairness, and I know you're on the younger side, so this is not like a swing at you or your cousin, but like in fairness, if you're 10 years old and you're watching Whiplash, first off, I don't think you should be watching Whiplash if you're 10 years old. I guess it's not like violent or anything, but like I wouldn't show a 10-year-old Whiplash just because they're not gonna get it. Like, it's not a bad movie. It's not violent or scary or anything, so I guess it's like fine for a 10-year-old to watch, but like they're not gonna understand it. Right? Like, I think that's... I think maybe if you showed that same person Whiplash when they were, like, 13, 14, 15, they would have a better appreciation for it. But, I mean, fuck, I wouldn't have cared for Whiplash when I was 10 years old. I don't know many 10-year-olds that would care. It does have J.K. Simmons saying some pretty vile shit. I mean, yeah, that's fair. Oh, he does use slurs in that movie, doesn't he? Or at least one. Yeah, maybe. Okay, never mind. Maybe that's not suitable for... I was just thinking they were slinging the F word. Which, I mean, like, who cares? Even if you're on the younger side. But yeah, J.K. Simmons, maybe... I don't know. Maybe that's not the best movie for a 10-year-old. But like, okay, even that aside, like, you get what I mean. Even that aside, like, the moral of the story, so to speak, behind Whiplash is, like... That's, you know, nobody's gonna understand that if they're 10 years old. They wouldn't get anything out of it? Yeah. Moral of the story is Caravan. True. I was intending to troll, but it could be that I subconsciously knew that. Oh, well. We'll call it half a bear trap at the very least. He said he didn't catch any of it, and the only reason why he liked it was because of the music. I mean, there's fire music, but, like, that's not the point. I think if you first off, I think if you like Whiplash, you're missing the entire point. Or not necessarily if you like it, because if you like it, you can just like appreciate it for what it is. But like if you watch Whiplash and you're satisfied with the ending, okay, that's a much better way of phrasing it. If you watch Whiplash and you're satisfied with the ending, you've missed the entire point. You have lost it. If you watch Whiplash and you go, man, that was a good movie, I really enjoyed the ending, you gotta watch it again. you didn't get it. But like the music's peak, so I can see I can understand liking it for that. What's up, Unknown? It's going all right, man. What about you? My grown-up ass at 12 understood the whole thing like if I was Neiman himself. Wild chat. Mouse with the 40 stream. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you. All right, let's lock in with the dailies, shall we? Shock, here's a dare for you. Tomorrow, switch to Discord light mode for 1 day. After that, you never need to touch it again. The question is, will you take the dare or will you chicken out? I'm not switching it to light mode because I think that genuinely would, like, destroy my eyeballs. Fuck yeah, my sesame rice and honey chicken is almost done. Oh, man, that sounds so good. I should be going to sleep, but you're streaming Balala, so I can't sleep until later. Bro, go to bed if you need to go to bed. I will say that until I'm blue in the face, chat. Do not, as much as I joke about it, and as much as I do want you to do it because having viewers is cool, do not, I repeat, do not fuck up your sleep schedule to watch me. I'm appreciative of it. I love that you want to do it. You're the GOAT for wanting to do it. Don't do it. All right, Balatro into Scrandle into whatever. Also, Mouse, I did not hit you with that hydrate. I don't have water, but I do have a raspberry peace tea. So I'm hitting you with the hydrate on that. Wow, that is strong. I say that as a Zona lover, that's strong. God damn. Oh my god. It's like the same sugar content, too. I don't know why that tastes so strong. Wow. Joke's on you, my sleep schedule is already fucked. I mean, yeah, I mean, if it's already fucked, just, you know, stick around. I'm also going to sleep for my background noise, Shock. My favorite background noise, by the way. Smash a like. Peace tea has some aspartame in it? No, am I misremembering? I have no idea. My girlfriend bought it for me. I don't drink it, but it is tasty. Probably, though. You're probably correct, Mundo. Actually, I'm not seeing it unless I can't read. Ah, sucralose. Same exact thing. Same piss, different toilet. I fell asleep waiting for you last night. Loser. How am I a loser if you fell asleep waiting for me? Bro, if you can't stay up until midnight to watch your favorite streamer, chud. Chud activity. Just kidding. I appreciate you, Mouse. All right, let's start with the throwback. $6 non-scaling, not close to X-Molt. We'll go non-scaling. We'll go Wily Joker. Non-chips, $4. We'll go 8 balls, $5, right? What's 4? Hallucination? You fuck? There we go. Oh, that's RNG, my bad. Bad guess. Creation is W info, though. What is this? It's not Splash. It's $4. We also just had Splash the other day. What other things are there? Could this be Chad again? We just had Chad. Is it completely random? Can it be Chad within like a week of it already being Chad? It's not Chad. Oh, it's an Econ Joker, probably. Is it List? It's like the only other... Oh, it's Egg. Egg is $4? I guess that makes sense. All right. A little sloppy. 6 tries? I probably could have gotten it in like 5. I mean, I would have wanted to get Creation out of the way anyway. I should have guessed Econ before guessing like Chad or Hallucination, though, because Econ is like the broadest category after Score. Probably I could have got this in like 4, but I don't know. That's all right. Do Wordle? No. Good night. I would stay up for random games if I didn't have something to do tomorrow. No, you're chilling, bro. Good night, Mouse. Appreciate you. Gotta sleep. Gonna sleep now. Gotta leave 20 minutes early at school for a show choir competition. Hell yeah, man. Good luck with that. That'll be fun as hell. March 5th. I saw that. Yeah, March 5th is the, excuse me, the early access for Slay the Spire 2. I'm stoked, bro. Like, genuinely. Slay the Spire has done such an unbelievably good job of reeling me in. I've only played it, like, for 4 or 5 streams, but it's been so fire. Dude, I'm just not going to get over that. I might have to water that down. Anyway. I was so disappointed when I realized episode 8 of JJK Season 3 was being delayed to the 26th. Are you going to be spiring more after poker? Either Spire or some kind of other random game. We might do Spire just because I only have the 1 character left. We'll see. Bollocks Pit, surely? Maybe. Aside from Slay the Spire, Bollocks Pit would be on the list. Helldivers 2 would be on the list because it's had a stranglehold on me for the past, like, week, and then there was one other game that I wanted to play on stream, but I've since forgotten. Oh, Mugenics. Those would be the big 3. So maybe we could do a vote between those 4. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Risk of Rain 2, maybe. Ooh, I should play Risk of Rain 2 more, but... No, we'll save that for another time. We've played a decent bit of Risk of Rain 2. Should I follow you? Yes, absolutely. You would. I would even go as far as to say you would be an idiot to not follow me. Okay. Damn, that was easy. It's me, Joe Rogan, too, with the follow. He timed me out for being too mean. Don't believe his lies. W's. Last Spire character is my main character. Note that she is she's the least popular character due to reasons you will learn, so have fun. Okay, so that means control/combo deck. Got it. Just kidding. All right, lock in. Daily Scrandle. Do we want to run another prediction for 10 out of 10 Scrandle? I'll do it. It was fun. 10 for 10 Scran. We're just running the prediction. If I lose, I lose. So keep that in mind. I'm just gonna get straight into it. Watch her be like, enter Wrath, win. I don't know that reference, but I agree. All right, let's lock in. Bonus round. Ooh. Those chicken tenders look, oh my goodness. Those look both well-seasoned and like very, dude, the breading on that looks fire. The double, okay, I just now tuned into the fact that the left is 2 hot dogs, 1 bun. Nope. Sorry. And it's more than the right. Yeah, it's just always the chicken tendies for me. Are my keys jingling? Not winning? Do you not want to become a Slay the Spire streamer yet? I wouldn't be opposed to it. I don't want to... Okay, what the fuck is this? Oh, this is the Friday Scrandle. This is the silly one. I wouldn't want to abandon Balatro fully, but I would not be opposed to doing a pivot into Slay the Spire 2. And they're adjacent enough to each other where I don't think my main audience on YouTube specifically would be pissed off if I did that. That's like the main worry that I have. Been watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood recently, and we love it. What about Buckshot? That could be a 5th. We could add that as a 5th to the poll. Buckshot has been... I have been wanting to play more Buckshot recently. Okay, what the fuck is this? Terry's Pyramid. A pyramid of dark chocolate surrounding mint cream. Trapezoidal chocolates with mint. So it's, do I like trapezoids or do I like pyramids? Well, I like pyramids way better. What are we on about? What? Okay, 50.05 to 49.95. Are we dead ass? Smith's cheese-flavored moments. Are we... Is this real? This is not a... This is AI generated. This is an AI generated snack. This shit is not real. Smith's cheese-flavored moments? How did I know it was English? This is crazy. I haven't seen any of Buckshot yet. All I know is some people draw comparisons to Clover Pit. I love Buckshot. Very nice game. Very replayable for like how little mechanical content there is. Smith's Crispy Tubes. It's got to be the left just because it's a way better picture, right? Yeah, this is a picture diff. Not much else to go about. Dark Chocolate Bounty. Soft coconut filling enrobed in dark chocolate. Or a Milky Bar Wowsome. Low sugar milk and white chocolate with crispy oats. The crispy oats are a good inclusion, but give me the coconut. Give me the coconut. Hello, Kev. Welcome in. Heinz Toast Toppers. What? What the fuck is a toast topper? Thick spread for grilling over toast. This shit is not real. Or pot casserole. You know, last night when we were reading the Scrandle patch notes, I was like, man, why? I was like, man, why do people hate on the Friday Scran so much? Like, why do people not like the Friday Scrandle? That's so cringe. Now I'm starting to understand it. Now I'm starting to get it. Because what am I looking at? It's got to be the toast toppers, though, right? No, it's realistically it's the pot casserole. I don't think it's a picture diff here. I'm going with the casserole. Fuck, it was the toast toppers. All right, pay it out. Oh, should have went with the gut. It's always a picture. Should I just test if it's always... Okay, pineapple flavor is never winning. What the fuck? Is it just always a picture diff? Chocolate cigarettes or Spanish gold sweet tobacco? What the fuck am I looking at? Chocolate stick and edible paper. Okay, I don't care that it's edible. I'm not eating fucking paper. What? Secret bar. Chocolate lattice surrounding creamy mousse. Amazing raisin bar. Caramel covered nougat and caramel with raisins. Why is it caramel with raisins? Fuck that. No, that sounds gross. Oh, chocolate covered nougat. Okay, well, I digress. Hubba Bubba Bubble Jug? Yeah, fuck that, dude. I don't even care that lost. I'm never going for the Hubba Bubba Bubble Jug. The fuck do you think I am? British people can't even make processed food. What the fuck is wrong with them? I know people who would totally smoke the coconut cigarette. Oh, so do I. But still, dude. Vice versa's mixed chocolate capsules encased in their inverse. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, okay, I get it. Chocolate and caramel fondant with wafer ripple and chocolate. Just give me the vice versa's, man. That actually sounded good. I'm not even gonna lie. That's crazy. Baked beans pizza. Or baked beans in chocolate sauce. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. What are we doing? This actually ruined my entire night. This one actually pissed me off. This one actually pissed me off. No, I'm not. This isn't even for the bit. I'm actually angry at this. Beans and brownies work really well. Yo, ban Wampy. I was gonna say hit her with a second timeout, but you can just straight up ban her for that. That's crazy. Streamer just end stream. It's not even a bit. That last one actually pissed me off. Ridiculous. What the fuck was that? I practice baking. I know what I'm unfortunately talking about. No, you don't, bro. No, you don't. Who the fuck put 80 grand on no? Oh, Will did. I put 81K on no because what the fuck? That would have been rug pull of the century. That would have been hilarious if I just 10 out of 10 to that, but there is literally zero. There are quite literally zero realities where I ever do that. I mean, beans are in Halo. Not that I don't look at Halo and go, why would you do that? What the hell is Halo? What even is this shit? There's this. None of this is real. Halo. Popular Filipino dessert of shaved ice, milk, and a mix of sweet ingredients like beans, fruits, jellies, and sago, topped with ube ice cream. I mean, this isn't a baked good, though. It's stupid in here, too. I don't get the inclusion of the beans in this either, but this is at least like not a baked good. And it's not like it's not directly chocolate, right? It doesn't work in that either. I don't even know why I'm trying to justify it. It doesn't work in that either. Red beans and such are a different thing from regular beans. I mean, still, dude. Streamer scored 6 when average was 7. Never say that again. Never say that again in my chat. Just kidding. Oh, dear God. Okay. Well, there's the gold stake stats anyway. Jesus Christ. Okay. What even is this? Oh, this is for when I used to play TCG Pocket. I clicked that source completely on accident. Okay. Bang. There we go. Ube ice cream is top tier, though. I don't think I've ever had it. I don't even know what ube is. I'm going to keep it a stack. How would you rate Erratic Deck with, like, a letter grade? B. B. Being able to fix for 3 oaks and play them as if they were pairs is very strong just because the planet scaling is unbelievable, but I mean, it doesn't really give you a good advantage. I might even throw it in C. No, I would say it's B. I think having like higher numbers of different ranks, like I think having 6 or 7 or 8 of one particular rank is pretty strong, but other than that, it doesn't really do anything. I think B is reasonable. I could see C. If you wanted to, I would rate it B if you wanted to argue that it should be C. I don't know if I would agree. I wouldn't immediately disagree, but I don't know if I would fully be on board. Woke up at 6 a.m. without an alarm or anything, saw the live notification. Perfect timing. Huge. Woke up in Brainfly. Oh, adjust contrast. Low, high, low, low. All right, I got you. There we go. That's low. That's high. That's low. That's low. I can live with this. Was that low? Can I read? That was low. I can read. Wow. Okay. Excuse me. Shock multiplayer changes leak. Next update, comeback money nerfed the hell down. Ticket is uncommon. Idle is 1.5x. Idle is 1.5x. Really? Really? Idle is 1.5x. Seems crazy. Ticket being uncommon also seems kind of wild, but I can see it. And comeback money nerfed down. I honestly don't know how to feel about that. The thing is that you can skip normal blinds if idle hits. Yeah, but like you're losing a lot of ground, especially in late game, you're losing a lot of ground with that, no? They also made speedrun common and made 4 of them. Means you can't sack early game. Yeah, the way that now it means the way that I play Gold Stake Black deck in multiplayer is optimal. Wait, maybe I should, now that comeback money isn't a thing, maybe I should start playing again. I'll just force Gold Stake every time. Wait, this is my come up. Yeah, we need to elaborate on the 4 of them take. Speedrun being common, I think, is horrible for me, in fairness. I don't think I've ever taken a speedrun just because I know it's never panning out for me. Maybe if I'm playing in like a private call with like one of my friends that I know IRL, maybe I'll take a speedrun. Because we're just like fucking about. But in a ranked game, I don't think I've ever taken a speedrun in my entire life. Speedrun is not common. This is just false. Okay, so we have conflicting takes. I mean, exclamation mark is not one to make shit up, but also unknown is like extraordinarily ingrained in the multiplayer community, so I am somewhat more inclined to believe unknown if he's saying that's cap. I haven't used the new ban system, but mainly because it makes my autism brain break. What do you mean I can't pick deck and stake? Ew. Wait, what is the new ban system? What's the new... Is there a new ranked system? Is this true? Is this true and based? What's the new ban system for BMP? Excuse me. Ban system picks a bunch of a random deck and stake. What? So you can't choose picks and bans anymore? It just does that for you? Or you like pick out of a pool? Ban system is 7 random deck stake combos. Ban 1, ban 3, pick 1. I'm not sure if I love that. You have to ask to do old ban system. Yeah, I'm not sure if I love the new ban system. It makes it more user-friendly, I will say that. Because when I was playing ranked, like, a big part of every stream would be, like, me locking in and being like, what decks am I going to play? But, like, so, like, I don't know. It makes it easier for people who just want to jump into games, so I can respect that. But, like, the other thing is I would be completely fine with it if it was just random deck and you could still pick stake. But 7 random deck and stake combos is crazy. It also makes it so you can't just focus low stakes now. Right. That I like. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I like that as a high stakes player. I don't know. I still feel like the random deck and stake combo is really weird. I'm not sure. I mean, I haven't played with it, so I can't really definitively say anything. But like, I don't know. That just seems odd. I feel like it's gonna take away advantages of people who are good in certain decks. Is that good or bad for the meta? I don't know, but I think that sucks. Yeah, I'm not like, I don't know. It's probably better for the meta. It's probably better for the game's longevity, but like I don't know. It feels kind of bad. Again, though, I'm just speculating. I mean, I haven't even played much less ranked. I haven't even played multiplayer in like forever. If we're changing things around this much, I wonder why we're not doing like mix and match stakes, like white with purple scaling or gold with green scaling. Well, because I'm assuming like I'm assuming that change was, like I said, just for like brevity, essentially. I'm assuming it's just so that people can jump into games easier without having to worry about like, okay, what do I want to pick? What do I want to ban? By the way, comeback money nerf exactly is no money for dying to non-PvP, flat $4 for dying instead of scaling with lives lost, and instead $2 on blue plus stake. $2 only on blue plus stake? That's fucking crazy. Wow, they nerfed that to the ground. Comeback money is fucked up. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of agree with a slight comeback money nerf, but like that just makes they actually just removed it practically. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. They said they're probably gonna buff it, but they're gonna try it like this for now. Yeah, I suppose if they're just like testing it out. I do think that comeback money strats were kind of crazy. I do think that it needed a slight nerf, especially for high stakes. But like, I don't know. I like the strat at least being available. I just don't think it should be like the strat for like, especially for like black deck gold stake. The strat, as far as I know, is to just sack as much as possible early game. And that probably carries over to some extent for like other gold stake as well. So you can just play actual gold stake against people now. That's actually awesome. I love that, not gonna lie. Yeah, maybe this will be, like I said, maybe this will be my season for for BMP. Maybe I just force gold stake every time. I guess you can't do that with the new system, but I digress. I can try my damnedest, I suppose. Anyway, all right. Let's cut the yap, shall we? Let's go for some more yellow deck gaming. I've been training literal hundreds of hours for this C++ grind. Let's go. Hey, dude. My damn near the entirety of my damn near 1,100 hours on Steam being gold stake has prepared me for this for this exact moment. Prediction? Yeah, I got you. Prediction is up. No more yapping. Time for more gold stake Balatro. Yeah. Well, I mean, there will be yapping in between, but maybe not as much. I think the $4 flat one is the one I don't like. I think having on higher stakes and no money on non-VP is good. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, $4 flat is kind of odd. I guess you can argue that it does indirectly scale because of, like, interest and stuff, but, like, I don't know. I think $4 per life is kind of whack, but, like, $4 flat is interessante, to say the very least. Anyway, I'm going to go fill up my water bottle while prediction is running. I will be right back. Gonna get on a 6-7 win streak. That would be huge. I will say right now, if I ever get a 6-7 win streak, I'll throw the first game and stop, or I'll throw the 68th game and never win streak again. You can hold me to that. You can hold me to that. If I ever get to a 6-7 win streak, I throw the next game and I never win streak ever again in my entire life. Excuse me. Play the 67th game off stream. Wild. All right, let's lock in. Do we just play? I think we just play the straight and get out with in two. I'm completely fine with that. Didn't we agree on skipping the 67th streak and jump straight to 68? Oh, that would be equally funny. Well, we'll see when we get there. Adjust contrast transgender seal. No. I'm sorry. I'm 4 decks for my all decks gold stake. Have blue, magic, black, and yellow remaining. That's a roster. One of those sticks out like a sore ass thumb. By the way, is the in-game streak 11? No. We played 3 games last night and I lost one of them, so the in-game highest streak is 12. Excuse me, because we won one after the one that we lost, and then we won one last night, lost one last night, and then won one last night. So the highest in game is 12. The highest officially is 10, obviously. Anyway, Buffoon Pack. Could be Onyx Agate here. I don't love taking that as an Eternal, just because that pushes us towards flushes, and flushes are icky. Flushes are gross and stinky. I don't like them. Anyway. I guess we're just going for a flush. Posted it in the Discord when I did it, but I finally got C++. I believe I saw that, yeah. Balatro is, I think, the first game I've ever 100%ed. It's up there for me. I've 100%ed other games, but I don't usually 100% games. So Balatro, my Balatro 100% is like probably only my third or fourth 100%. Did the 11th run lose on the final boss? Yeah, 11th run lost to... what's it called? Fucking Crimson Heart. Could be Greedy Joker. Honestly, could be Eternal Rental Riffraff. Eternal Rental Riffraff is kind of wild. If it was Eternal, I probably just pick it up and it carries me. Eternal Rentals, there's a little more ambiguity to that. Is that the correct term? I'm literally Googling this term midstream. Ambiguity. The quality of being open to more than one interpretation. Ambiguity. Word of the day. Took me 3.5 months to C++, and I didn't even know of the parameta. I did not know of the parameta until far into my C++ journey, so we're along the same path. And you, I'm going to mention, I'm currently still sitting on a personal tied PB streak. Hopefully I can take it far, but life is kind of busy right now. Hey, man. It's okay. Transgender seal, but wide. Streamer mime redeem. Transgender seal. I'm not doing the seal, bro. Not this stream. I only take Eternal Rental Riffraff on Black Deck personally. Really? I don't know if you're trolling. I've taken it on Plasma and it's carried before. I think you probably can take it on Yellow, but if you don't hit an Econ Joker in a timely enough fashion, it feels kind of bad. Feels kind of stinky. Maybe we take it? What are we? I'm on a 1 streak, so it's not ideal for me to take just like weird shit. I think we'll just take the Greedy Joker. Oh, fantastic. I love not reading my boss blinds. Streamer hates transgender seals. Cancel them on Twitter. We'll go... Bro. Sell smeared? Why? I know we get interest money, but my only source of scoring is Greedy Joker, which is not consistent. Don't love that. I think I just take a flush level, go next. Being serious about the riffraff, the extra Joker slot lets it do enough work to justify the chronic impairment. I mean, I guess that's fair. I should let Libby know that streamer hates transgender seals. You guys are so odd. You guys are so odd-tawed, bro. Does this beat Big Blind? Yeah, I knew it wasn't beating Boss, but it beats Big Blind. That's good enough for me. Cert? Oh my god, and he's rental. You gotta be kidding me, man. We'll take this, and if I get either a blue seal or a gold seal, I'll stick with it. Yeah, I think that's a good old sell angle. We're not odd, we're just special in our own way. That's like synonymous. You can play 4 debuffed flushes and get out, which is easy with smeared. Seal. We should make a Glumbus mod, but seal. I feel like that'd be your thing. You're the seal streamer. All right, Squimbo is huge. Give me a Grimbo in here. That works too. Could also be a Vagabond angle. I think Duo is probably just more consistent for this late. Especially when my I mean, I don't have any plus molt, so maybe it's Vagabond there. I'm gonna roll. All right, that's cool. Now I think I'm okay with doing this, because that's just a straight up win con. Gold seal. Try and scale the Squimbo. Streamer ignored his childhood best friend in the same neighborhood. True. True, L streamer. I'm sorry, vagabond. Okay, can I win, please? Thank you. This might not win, but that's close enough. If I do this, it probably wins. Okay. I love watching Gold Stake Balatro while playing Gold Stake Balatro. I don't get how y'all be doing it. I appreciate y'all that do it, obviously, because, like, you're watching me. So that, you know, that's fire. But I cannot play Balatro and watch Balatro at the same time. That shit drives me up a tree. This is very risky, but I'm going to do it anyway. I think I'm just dead here, but if I'm not, then we're turbo chilling. But I think I am just dead here. Scaling is going to cut it close. If I play Gold Stake right now, I bet I'm throwing my streak. Ooh, maybe we got it, chat. Maybe we got it. Okay. Hang on. Can I get an ace on the backswing? No, that's okay. I didn't want one anyway. I was actually lying. Yay! Gold seal money. Love it. Does anyone ever do playing several multiplayer matches at once like chess players? We were literally just talking about this yesterday. People playing multiple instances of Balatro multiplayer at the same time. I could never do that. The people who do it are psychopaths, by the way, and should be studied. Their brains should be sent to science. But I digress. Excuse me. Like, sure, I guess. Pick up the fool, go next. Sounds like a Rarin vid. Buying the fours instead of aces? Autopilot, mostly. It's a good question. Cert's about to perish. Wait, that doesn't matter because of how baseball card works. Wait, that's actually sick. I'm fine with this. Well, it's Rick and Morty time. Do we have any Rick and Morty connoisseurs in chat? I don't think I've ever watched. I think I've watched literally like 2 episodes of that show in my entire life. Yay, pear slop! Yay! We love pear slop here. Can I do this and get away with it? I want to say no. Holy shit, I can! This is the greatest day of my life. I watched the first 2 seasons, which were good, and then stopped watching at some point during season 3. I've seen a few episodes. Welcome in, snails. I think I've seen almost every episode of American Dad up to like 2023 or 2024. Damn, that's dedication. That's dedication. Could take a stencil over the certificate just because it's hilarious. It is a bad play. Like, that much is certain. It is a bad play, but it would be really funny. These are both terrible. It is a bad play. I'm not doing it. If it was a 0 streak, I'd think about it. I can't even lie. I would think about it. We used our fool on a Mercury? Yeah, dude. Why not, dude? Planet levels are good. Let's go like this for the Squimbo, and then another pair gets me out. Hi, streamer. I'm a random chatter. How does the baseball perishable thing work? This is totally not short farming for a topic you've already done. Yeah, I've already made a short on that before. I made a short and a long form video on it because I made that like the title and thumbnail for a Gold Stake video. I'm not farming that. I'm sorry, gamer. Could take Dagger, probably with Eternal Bust. That's off the table. Thought that king was a blue seal for a second. It's gonna start getting up and throwing cheeks, but it's okay. Do it again. Fuck the AI slop. Do real slop like slop live. That is crazy. Welcome in, Relapse. Don't watch it anymore because I don't have Hulu. Did I already read that? I don't remember, man. They don't tell you that gold streaking Balatro comes with dementia. They don't tell you that, but hey, I'll be brave. I'll tell you. We have homegrown organic slop around here. That's right. You should read this message again. I probably will if nobody sends any messages. Streamer streaking. What? No! Psychic. Ew. Ew. Yucky. Actually, I'm just doing this if I can't get value. Put the gold on a red seal. I don't like golding non-chalkboard compatible cards, but it's a red seal, so I'll make an exception. Huge. Get some gold seal money out of it, too. When do y'all think a Balatro movie is gonna come out? That's a good-ass question. Chat, when are we thinking? When are we thinking? Bruh. Bruh. I don't want to talk about it. Tomorrow? No seeing double? No, I hate seeing double with pair builds. You could argue that with baseball card I should have picked it up, and I wouldn't argue against you, but I hate baseball, or I hate seeing double with pair builds. I think it's far too inconsistent. People say it's just another duo. I hard disagree. Dies to suits bosses. You also just have to draw the clubs, which without fixing is easier said than done. I don't know. Not its biggest fan. Nova is a ×2, where certificate is a ×1.5, so probably would pick up this Nova. What's my boss? I didn't read. Clurb, that should be fine. Flashcard maybe changes that. I think Nova's just better for right now. Because ideally, with the bus being eternal, this is the slot that we want to be rotating for X-Molt. So I think Flashcard is just kind of dumb here. I mean, the ×1.5 you could argue is enough, but we don't need to take... Because we need to invest money into this to scale it, and by the time we do that, we're just going to find an X-Molt Joker. It's fine. Saddest baseball card of all time right now? I disagree, man. I disagree. This baseball card's going to be putting in work. Just watch. Who do we think should play Stone Joker in the Balatro movie? I think Dwayne Johnson would be a good pick. +2. +2. Balatro movie already came out. It's called Iron Lung. I'm not seeing no resemblance. It's just me. I guess we could sell the baseball. I really don't want to, though. Baseball with, like, any X-Molt Joker just makes this free. This is a very sad baseball right now, though. It's crazy that we're even talking about selling this. No, I think we just pass. Bang. What's my score? 10 grand. All right, so I can still sack for value, so we'll do that. I like how almost everything around Iron Lung's plot I've seen online is about Markiplier's titties. I wish I was joking. Hey, dude. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? I'm just saying I think Jack Black could do a really good impression of Jimbo. Gold Stake definitely feels like being in an Iron Lung sometimes. Depends on the deck, but yeah, I could see the comparison. I could see the comparison. That's reasonable. Madness. I think it's just not the play. Gets rid of baseball card, gets rid of Squimbo. I don't really care about it getting rid of Supernova, because in time it scales faster, but I think this is just bad. God, no Mercury card, dude. This is so cringe. Madness is an uncommon, so baseball for reals. Oh, wait, true. Do I want a purple seal? Kind of. Did I hit 5 gold? 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, the red seal was from certificate. Wow, 4 gold seals is still crazy, though. Madness if you had blue seal. I would honestly not be upset at that take. I still think it's a little iffy, but if we had a blue seal, yeah, maybe. Excuse me, did we see the eye yet? No, we did not see the eye yet. I think we don't take... Excuse me, purple seal. Clurb should be fine. Think I can sack one hand before I have to lock in? Maybe. I can probably sack multiple. Maybe I should just lock in. Never mind, reroll voucher. Oh, true, true, true. Yeah, reroll voucher. Das ist fair. Ship this. This shouldn't win, and then the next one should. Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh, damn. That one almost on the dot. All right, never mind. Chat, have we seen Vessel? Would be bad to see later. Oh, we got to keep our eyes peeled for Vessel. I mean, like... See, here's the thing. This is cool, but like, this is just worse Squimbo at this point. Don't get me wrong, I love a Glorp here, but it's just bad Squimbo at this point. I guess in theory we could take Glorp and then rotate out Squimbo for X-Molt. Maybe that's the play. Luna with the 1 biddy. Appreciate you. Just got home from work making myself mozzarella sticks because I earned it. Hell yeah. W Mott sticks. Have we seen Big Blind yet? That's one to worry about. Ooh, actually true. I can't recall. I'm gonna say maybe. I don't remember. Glorp might be good for baseball cards. That's what I'm thinking. Because in theory, we could slot out Supernova for Glorp right now and keep the Squimbo, and then later in the game, once we have planet levels from the Glorp, we could slot out Squimbo for an uncommon X-Molt Joker, and that's pretty good. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Blue seal? That's funny. This is also funny. I think neither of them are anything that I want to take. Maybe the Polychrome? Just because it's a gold seal? I'll take it. It's funny. Big Blind is above chat right now. You motherfucker. +2. I hate you, but +2. I'm going to take the Glorp. If for no other reason, just because it's funny. Reroll. There's Vagabond again. Reroll. Can I just take this and have this be the lineup? I think with the Glorp I can. I ain't gonna lie. The only thing that would prevent me from doing so is losing Squimbo is losing like a ×3 at this point. But I get some of that back with the hands, and I get even more of that back with the X-Molt. I think this is fine, right? I think this is just the build. This is also Silver Bullet Needle. What kills us if I take this? I guess like but I have boss reroll. I think this is just the build. The plant. Okay. I guess Crashing Bus could be a lost con. I think that's maybe a bit unrealistic. You have reroll, right? Yeah, I have boss reroll, so I think we're just fine. Ooh, I gotta do this. Goddamn. Obviously, Verdant Leaf kills this. True. So does Glorp not hitting? 3 of spades. We'll keep you on top. If Glorp's gonna be schnoozing, I'm gonna be pissed. If Glorp is schnoozing on a burger build of all things, I'm gonna be irate. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do genuinely appreciate that, Glorp. Many thanks, man. Giving us just enough juice to stay alive. If I recall correctly, Crimson can hit Burger first hand and you don't get extra hands. I don't believe that's how it works. Because Burger is a when blind is selected effect, so I don't think it getting debuffed. I think it getting debuffed is an after the fact thing. Could we get somebody to fact check that? You get the hands? Okay. That's what I figured, but I was not completely certain. That misplaced duo was scary. No, I think we're chilling. That's not how Burger works. I didn't think so, but it's alright. Still, Crimson is bad. Crimson is only... With baseball card, Crimson's only bad if it hits Ride the Bus. Or, I guess, baseball card, but it's still... I mean, it's still fine. Especially if we can get Glorp to, like, actually hit consistently. Okay, I'll go fuck myself here. This is reason for keeping Squimbo, by the way, but I digress. Glorp isn't feeling well today. Cut them some slack. That would happen with Certificate, but not with Burger. That makes sense. I lose here, by the way. Unless I get Glorp level up. Another 8 on top. That's the silver lining. Bell, Vessel, and Crimson Heart all still rough, TBH. I mean, Bell is only rough if we have, like, the worst deck fixing of all time, which hopefully won't happen. Okay, Glorp level up. That's actually, like, pretty significant at this point. And we got the Rock. I think the Rock high-key might have saved us there. Two of Diamonds. W comms on me taking the Rock. I mean, am I just the GOAT or what? Keep the 5, ditch the King. See, Glorp knows when to lock in when it counts, okay? Glorp just knows that he's trying to keep the he's trying to keep the suspense for the content. Draw a pair challenge impossible. Notice how it's only impossible ever when we have Burger in our lineup. I want you to pay attention to that next time we have a Burger run. Take the Hermit. Roll. Take this to block. I mean, the funny thing is I was going to skip this because I was like, this is terrible because we're playing Burger pairs, but the hilarious thing is that this is just free because we have baseball card. This is anti-Crimson Heart, and it's also just like, well, we have baseball, so this is like actually good. This is really funny. Splash value? True. Oh, we need the speculative splash now instead of baseball card. Wait, you're so right. Actually, flowers. Yeah. That was a pretty good Glumba spot hit right there. I can't even lie. Squimbo comes back. Midas would have been sick if this was like 10 rounds ago. And it was Tooth, so I should not have discarded that aggressively. Or re-rolled. Fuck. What do you got? That's a face card on top. I do not care. My goat. It's my goat right there. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I should have just full cycled. That's 100% my fault. Holy shit. No reason to Joker pack, right? Lamau, like you're not swapping. Yeah, that's fair, I suppose. I mean, is Blueprint not better here just because plus 3 more hands? But other than that, yeah, you're correct, Mundo. Probably that was dumb. Talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. Huh? If you haven't crashed a bus by playing face card with Splash, do you even have over 500 hours in this game? So true, man. All right, we take Castle. Maybe we find a Trib in the Buffoon pack. Wait, actually true. Also, Flint is probably a reroll here, so I'm going to save some money. Flint is quite stinky. I could have just moved this over here. I digress. Trying to farm Glorp value to chips max. Nice gold seals. Also, maybe a reason to sack. Can't wait for a reroll into the eye. So true. Holy shit. Go like this. W seal. Couldn't have asked for a better sequence there. Wish I had room for you, but I think it's just not worth taking you. First and probably only time I'll ever say that. Brainfly with the hydrate, I got you. Chat, hydrate along with me if you're able. Gross opener. You say W seal, but I don't see transgender seal anywhere on screen. Crazy. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. I thought that was a money hit for a second. 55 grand, not bad. Play this and then sack, maybe. On the borderline. Nice. Finally got C++. Took me like 10 runs to find the last showman sticker. Hell yeah, man. GGWP on the C+. That kicks ass. 9 on the backswing, so we'll go with one of these. Showman worst Joker, of course he's last, but grats. Yeah, true. Showman's up there, bro. Showman is horrible in high stakes. Actually stinky. Good job to that guy from YouTube chat. Excuse me, from YouTube chat. Hell yeah, YouTube chat. Thank you. Mercury. Yeah, I guess we do just play Flint so that we dodge eye. Am I allowed to, though? Flint is like a... Flint is... We're scoring half. Right? And I'm getting 25 grand per hand. I think I'm not... I think I have to reroll Flint, right? What do you mean you don't like getting 3 levers in a pack? Fake gamer. Showman only golded in multiplayer and Nan and Fenless builds? True. True. Ready to clip this Flint into eye? I mean, if that happens, it happens. It just is what it is. The odds of that happening are so astronomically not in our favor, so if it happens, it's whatever. Yeah, we're getting about 55 to 60 grand per hand. So barring Glorp hits, we're scoring like 25, 30 into the Flint. So I think the Flint is just actually impossible. Don't think Showman is that good in multiplayer. Isn't Showman good in multiplayer? Showman either wins you the multiplayer match or does literally nothing, no in between. Well, that's also like Wraith. No? And Wraith is like very good in multiplayer. I guess we just rip this. Dubs. Actually, that kind of blows, but could be worse. This is at least like winnable. Could have actually been a flush here, but that leaves like no cards in my hand. Showman takes up a Joker slot, which is infinitely more valuable than money IMO. That's fair. I can see that. Also, I was scoring 80 grand on a hand, so I mean Flint is still kind of dog shit, but apparently I was talking out my ass and I didn't need to reroll. But I made my money back, so who cares? Also, Flint kills us if we roll like high cards, so I think rerolling there still is fine. Vessel is concerning, but maybe not really. I honestly don't know. There's the Sharp, if only I had a slot for it. I mean, I do, but I'm losing more value than I'm getting from taking it. Oh my god, the Balin's here to save the day. Reroll Vessel, I guess. Do we have to? I think we do. Yeah, I'm getting like 80 grand. There's no way I scale enough. Go for one of these, 3 on top. Also, if I roll a high card, I just lose. Yeah, we got to reroll this. Okay. I'll do that next time, and we can prepare accordingly. Everything is better than Vessel? Yeah. Crimson Heart would be fire, actually. Just because, again, of how baseball works. This fucking Glorp, man. This Glorp sucks ass. Campfire's also kind of ridiculous here. I don't think it's good enough. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Okay, how many hologram? You gotta be fisting me, dude. That's like the 5th hologram when I don't have slots for it. Are we dead ass? Crimson when it bounces between baseball and bus the whole time? Yeah, that would be horrible. Crimson Heart would definitely kill. Crimson Heart can kill, but it's only if we get, like, horrible, like, dog shit, poopy ass RNG. Fortunately, we roll Acorn, so none of this discourse matters. God. I know I said the other day that Acorn does not need a rework, but Acorn might be a rework. Has Acorn ever been bad in the history of Balatro? Acorn needs a buff. I think it just might need a rework. The people saying that it should, like, swap your jokers every hand might be onto something. I don't know if that would be too strong, but they might be onto something because in its current state, goddamn, dude, need some help. With 7 hands, Crimson Heart could only kill you. If you're clip farming. That's what I'm saying. It only kills us if it bounces between exactly what I believe Will said. Bus and baseball. If it bounces between those two exclusively, it kills us. Otherwise, I think it's just free. Acorn swap all hands is the blueprint brainstorm nerf we need. I mean, yeah, dude. Swapping Joker every hand is old Amber, and it was ass. Ass is in too strong, or ass is in still bad? Could be Death Guard. Bang. Acorn is bad specifically because the cheese strat around it isn't accessible, and I think that's a hot take. If somebody can easily work the controls while someone can't, that isn't a well-designed mechanic. I mean, in fairness, I don't think the cheese strat is needed. Like, I get what you mean, but also the cheese strat is not necessary, like 99.9% of the time. I would say in the vast majority of the runs, the cheese strat doesn't actually matter and is just done for, like, clarification's sake. Not for clarification's sake, but you get what I mean. For brevity, I guess, again. Nice Death Guard. Fuck am I doing? Jesus. Left card into the right card. What the fuck? I'm having a RT game moment. Jesus Christ. Turn left into right. God damn. It's just QTE in general that Thunk didn't intend to have in the game, and also why I don't go for an Aninf in general. I mean, I agree with you, but I digress. I'm clipping that. That was actually crazy. I'll get that every now and again. RT game moment. It's what it is. I don't know why that happens, bro. My brain is so stupid. $1,100 hours in this game, by the way, and I don't remember how the fucking death card works. Jesus Christ, I'm such a stupid chud. Cerulean Loki is hella lame too. Cooks 5-card hands and the best hands pairs just don't give a shit. I mean, that's like every finisher, in fairness, except for Vessel and Crimson Heart on like 30% of runs. Pairs are just good into... I mean, pairs are good into every boss, except for like exactly Needle, Vessel, Eye. This 20-year-old streamer still misplays the chud fashion way. Okay, first off, 19, buddy. Relax, I'm not unk yet. Second off, truth nuke. All right. Fuck. There we go. 2-game streak. 20 is unk. According to my YouTube comments. Or not my YouTube comments, my TikTok comments when I used to stream on TikTok. I got called Unk when I was freshly 18 years old. I was streaming in the summer of 2024 when I was 18 years old for literally like a month, and I would get called Unk consistently. I'm fucking ancient then. If it was like a one-time thing, it wouldn't have pissed me off either, but it was like literally every third stream somebody would be like, whatever, Unk. Like, goddamn, dude. 18. I've been able to vote for like a triple-digit amount of hours. And I'm getting called Unk. Morning. What's up, Baum? All right, new prediction. You're spiritually Unk? Yeah, apparently, man. They take your bug at 20, watch out. What the fuck does that mean? Voting is Unk nowadays. Look at the people you're voting for. Yeah, that's okay. You got me there. I can't even argue. I'm playing right now, and I have a 5 of spades with 50 hiker chips. Hell yeah, dude. Loki just lost aura, though, because that means you took hiker. Got a W with a well-timed gift card temperance into an obelisk with like 40 pairs and anti-8. Hell yeah. Spread hiker love. Listen, I am all for the spreading of hiker love because he desperately needs it. I have said it. I have said it literally probably tens of times at this point. I love hiker, but he is like bottom 5 jokers in the entire game for power level. He is so bad, and I'm on the side of the hiker lovers. Hiker is sick. He has a unique and fun effect, but he's just so ass. I want him to be better. I want him to be usable. Hiker funny for a while early with retriggers, I thought. I don't know, dude. I just don't like it. Hiker should be a 1 in X to retrigger as well. Would that not be too broken? I kind of like that, actually. Also, I've never thought about it until just now that we're like thinking of like mechanics of hiker. What is the significance of hiker being hiker? Like, what is the flavor reason for hiker adding chips to cards? That I've never thought of it until just now. What is the point? Why is he hiker? Nothing? That's what I'm saying. Plasma, I guess. That's not okay. I think all my highest scoring runs featured an early hiker. Hiking up the chips. Climbing. I don't know. Both of those are. I mean, I guess, but both of those are kind of. I don't know. That's reading a bit far into it. I mean, they work, but it's I don't know. It's not immediately apparent. Anyway, let's go. Thunk explained it in the Discord, I think. Well, if Thunk said it, then it happens. But why does an egg gain sell value when it should expire, Shock? Because the whole gimmick is that, oh, eggs are expensive. Get it? Get it? Smash like. Anyway. Are we going clubs or diamonds? That was a king of diamonds on top. I'm going to double check it. Nope, it was a king of clubs. I lied. String streamer up from the rafters. The chip amount on the card is going up slowly, aka hiking up, I guess. Is it not just a play on nest egg? Am I a fool? I could see that too. I always thought it was an inflation joke, but I could see nest egg also being the reason. These are both kind of bad. I think because this is perishable, it's just always drunkard. Drunkard's good. It's just not good as a first pick. I don't like speculative drunkard. His Joker's name and art is a pun on the word hike, as it can also mean a sudden price increase, similar to how its effect increases a playing card's chips, according to Balatro Wiki. I don't say this often. I think Balatro Wiki is wrong about that. I don't think it has anything to do with a price hike. Egg values, Balala predicted the recession. It's nest egg. Egg was made way before eggs became expensive. Yeah, I could see nest egg for sure. I'm still gonna believe my headcanon that it's a joke about inflation, but nest egg does make sense. Yay! Have our entire shops been consumables thus far? I mean, I know we're only 2 blinds in, so it doesn't actually mean anything, but has it just been consumables? Because that's sick. I love shops like that. If I'm being honest, that's so cool. Ladies and gentlemen, sarcasm. Play the straight, I guess, sure. There's that. One more flush? Sure. God, Drunkard being 4 discards in Gold Stake after the update is actually going to be so cathartic. I didn't even think about that. That's going to feel spectacular. Sure. 3 discards in general is just so much better than 2. Yorick buff too. Dude, I'm so excited for the Yorick buff. I don't want to say he needs it because Yorick is already like a very strong Joker, but like for a legendary, he needs it. I'm sorry. For a legendary Joker specifically, he needs it, bro. Don't even act like he doesn't. We need boss blinds called the Sweat and the Balls to go with the window and the wall. I don't have anything for you. What are they doing to Rick? Well, Rick is gonna get an indirect buff. He's not actually getting adjusted at all, but like he's gonna get an indirect buff. Once we get our discards back from Blue Stake, I think we just take this. Yorick needs to sell for more than $10 because that's the only thing he's good for. Hard disagree. Mods, put them in the torture chamber. Actually true. Mods, can we send them to the dungeons, pretty please? Mods, steal all of their Halloween candy. Can I get some chips? Hallowed Ween. Jarvis. Jarvis. I think I don't need you with this top deck. I think I'm correctamundo. Beans. Not bad. Jarvis, prepare the goon chair. She jack my lantern until I holler ween. Don't need Jolly when I have halvesies. Arcana pack for... Could be Judgment. I'll take it. I'll take it. Not bad. Bro just sold the death for nothing? Yeah. I was gonna take the priestess and then I thought about it and decided I didn't want to do that, but the damage had already been done. I actually, so what I just did there was actually a pretty well and thought out plan. I actually sacrificed the death to Jimbo. I sacrificed the death to Jimbo and this is what it gave me. Jimbo was impressed with my sacrifice. It's a pretty abstract, pretty like high tier play. You know, I get it. If you guys didn't see it, it's okay. You know, not all of us can operate on an above human level like I do. But you know, it just is what it is. Ass cheeks, cool. I get it. Pico gets it. Pico gets it. That's all I'm saying. Like, Pico gets it. Religion colorized. In before 0 standard packs? Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I mean, it shouldn't even be a question. It's not even up for debate. This is a standard pack list run now, for sure. We've seen so many holograms. Yeah, this has been a stream that has been sponsored by hologram, and it is actually kind of crazy. What a fucking... Can we pause to take a look at the shop? God damn! What the fuck? Okay. I mean, I don't even want to say bailed, because, like, this was winnable before that shop, but, like, bailed, bro. That's fucking crazy. I'm just gonna stockpile. And we have a gold card I should be discarding for. My bad. $9. Yep, no standard packs thus far. Looking good. I like that. I like that too. Pretty cool. Probably I take wasteful, right? Banana isn't gonna break until Ante 7 either. Well, now that it wasn't going to, but now that you've said that, it's breaking here. Never mind. See, it was going to, and then I said that. It truly is Murphy's sausage. Don't take that out of context. What if it's Ante 6 or 7? I am gonna kill you with hammers. Who is Murphy? Oh god, I forgot Murphy was a Balatro content creator. That really makes that so much worse. That really makes that so much worse if we're thinking about it in like a Freudian slip sense. Would Green Deck be broken if buying seed money enabled base interest and money tree functioned how seed money usually does? No, I don't think so. I think that would be a good effect. I think that'd be a really good effect, but I think it would not be broken purely because the odds of that happening are pretty low. It would just be fine. I think it'd be above average. Not Green Deck as a whole. I think the effect would be very strong, but like because it doesn't happen every run, because it's not like guaranteed, I don't think it's like a big deal. I think it's probably fine. I don't think it breaks the game is what I'm getting at. Green Deck would still be below average. I think it would be probably right at average. I think if you had good econ, it would be insanely broken, but if you didn't, it wouldn't affect anything. I don't know. I don't think it would be insanely broken. It would be a very good effect. Don't get me wrong. It'd be a very good effect, but I don't think it would be like insane. Seed money is guaranteed on Green Deck. That, you know what? That no, Will actually brings up a good point. Seed money is guaranteed on Green Deck. That is true. Seed money does appear in every single Green Deck game. So that's honestly like that is true. That's a good pull. Maybe that sways things. TBH doesn't even matter as seed money will never be seen after the change. Let's be honest here. That's also probably true. That is also probably true. He would dip too immediately after that change. Also, no standard packs. Just pointing that out yet again. How does that make any sense? Power in Balatro is about performance in the bad scenarios. Is it? Speaking of seed money. One standard pack. We've won. Ew. Hello, Izzy. Welcome in. Sure. Strength card. Who cares? If something only becomes broken on runs where you have good econ, that's not relevant at all because you were winning anyways. I mean, that's fair. But you don't even need to have, like, fantastic econ for that to be good. You need $25. And then you get double hand... You get, like, essentially double what you would normally get at end of round cash out. Because you get interest plus you get fuckloads of money for leftover hands. Which, I mean, that's like a voucher equivalent of a golden joker for just being at 25 bucks. I think that's pretty powerful. Excuse me. Wait, duh, we already have this scenario. Crystal Ball on Nebula. Nebula is just fine. Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair. Well, it's not like direct econ, so it's not a one-to-one, but yeah, I get what you mean, and that is a true take. Nebula is by no means broken. Hello, Campfire. Is this a pickup? It's cool with Rocket, but I think we just die if we don't immediately sell things. Then again, we can definitely afford to immediately sell things. Banana's exactly at ×2 right now, so I would need Campfire to be at a ×2. I don't love the rental is the thing, but we have gold cards, so I would feel kind of like an idiot not taking this. I hope Zodiac deck has changed. It's probably my least favorite. I don't think Zodiac deck needs a change. I'm not even a particular fan of Zodiac. I don't love it. I think it's one of my bottom decks that I'm into, in fairness, but I don't think it's... I don't think it needs a change. Maybe we don't do it as the boss is kind of risky to do risks into. Yeah, this is the worst boss in the game. That is fair. That is the hardest boss in the game to overcome, as it were. Could be Fool Mercury. Zodiac deck should get Overstock plus 0 bias. True. I almost hit Nanon for the first time today, but the seed just absolutely refused to give me the boss reroll with double voucher skip tag, so I died to plant on like anti-21. That's tragic. Tale as old as time, dude. Tale as old as time. R.I.P. Okay. Would like to keep the gold here if I can. Okay, now I'm playing it because I'm scared because of Blue Joker. Maybe it didn't matter. Only other gold card is debuffed, so we just do this. If you could choose one boss blind to get completely removed from the game, which one would it be, and why is it the fish? Because the fish sucks and I hate it. It's stinky and not good, and I don't like it. I know that was set up to be a bit, but I unironically would have picked the fish if you had literally said nothing and just let me answer that on my own accord. I fucking hate the fish. The fish is a stinky poo, dude. Flint? No. Flint I would keep in the game. I would replace the fish with another instance of Flint if it would mean that I could get rid of fish. And I'm not even remotely kidding either. As much as I hate the flint as well, if I could just get rid of the fish, I would gladly take double flints. Does she call you Baby Boo? Welcome in, Salsa. I'm taking Hieroglyph here purely for extra rocket money and for Hologlum. That's a pretty good opening hand. No? I'm gonna do this for extra money while I can. That's not money, but like, thanks anyway. Fish is a nothing burger of a boss. I play checkered. You just gotta fit that in everywhere, don't you? I would replace wall with smaller wall. Dubs. Now we're gaming. Hello, Polychrome Red Seal. You still kind of pale in comparison to the Gold Seal, I'm not gonna lie at all. This needle is a little spooky, I can't lie. What's up, Mr. Streamer? What's up, Mr. Catinator? 7 of diamonds. Just playing the pair. This is what it is. Give me a money trigger and we'll call it even. You motherfucker. Chad, if you need help in identifying a checker deck player, don't worry. They will self-identify themselves. Actually true. Fuck Hook, though, Loki. Hook on ante 1 is ass. Hook anytime after that, I think, is very reasonable. Ante 1 Hook makes me... Ante 1 Hook is bad. Ante 1 Monoclay makes me want to peel my eyeballs out of my head. But both of those bosses anytime after Ante 1 are completely fine. Beans, as they say. I'm just going to do this for the Gold Seal money. We always win. Hook sucks if you're doing the most abysmal strategies in existence. Bear in mind / shoot the ploon. Hello? What does that even mean? Gold Seal. Roll. Tempe is huge. Bang. Bang. Jarvis installed Jimbo's Big Naturals. Pokemon Groogler. Jarvis, activate Goon mode. Do I win? Do I win against Needle? I should have emptied my bank account to ensure that I win against Needle. Because I think I don't win against Needle. I think I just killed myself and I'm a huge fuckwit. Let me calc this. You scored 19k last blind. I scaled the fire and Hologlum, right, though? I think. I know I scaled the campfire. I think it's close. I think I did kill myself, though. Sell Rocket for times 0.25 molt. Easiest boss is Monoclay. Anytime before, or anytime after Ante 1, I kind of have to agree with you. Ante 1, though, is infuriating. 55 plus 6 chips, plus 50 chips, plus 98 chips. We have 209 chips. And then our molt is 5 plus 20 times 2.5 times 2.25. This should get out. This should get out. If I sell Rocket, I can't win anyway because I get no money. Okay, we're fine. Turns out scaling Hologlum is really good. By the way, chat, calc is short for calculator. Streamers just using slang. True. If Thunk buffs wildcards, I wonder if suit debuff bosses will be affected. I'm assuming the new wildcards are just going to be they can't be debuffed. That seems the most intuitive. Eye is just another needle, which is tragic, but maybe is fine. Probably not. Probably I'm dead to that, but we'll figure it out. Let's do one of these. Let's do one of these. Should have opened that Celestial pack. Oh, well. Hello. I am bankrupt now. Whee! Reroll voucher? Oh, we do have reroll voucher. I'm fucking stupid. Never mind. Justice card? Yoink. Should have kept that to block. That was dumb. I'm throwing. It's okay. Let's go for some discards to find gold. I'm going to toss the luckies. All right, no gold. Play the rock. This is fine. Nice. Rocket being $11 is criminal. Wow, that was that back-to-back negatives? That was back-to-back negatives. If I would have rerolled, that would have been back-to-back negatives. What the fuck? That's wild. What do I do here? I want director's cut no matter what. Do I just save money here? Can I win? Handy tag's $48. That's pretty good. Could sell the egg immediately. Scale campfire. Buy and sell the clever joker. Scale campfire. I want to keep the egg, but I think that's probably infeasible. I think selling rocket was actually money positive when you're scaling campfire. How is it money positive? Rocket's $8 money positive right now. I'm confused. Buffoon into blueprint every time. True. Excuse me. It's so cooked, IMO. I think it might be sell rocket, voucher, and then possibly handy tag. Wasn't watching scoring. Our scoring is like 20 grand right now. So I think handy tag is out of the picture as much as I would love to take it. Scoring this past blind was 20, like just above 20 grand a hand. So I'm eating shit into boss if I do handy tag. Plus rocket is like super money positive right now. I think we do have to sell egg here to survive though. You're spending more on rerolls to get consumables than to sell than rocket is making. Sell rocket for the slot, I mean. Oh. We did small blind already? Right. We the Joker. Huh? Is it a... There's no way it's a sell rocket angle, dude. Clearly buffoon into obelisk into we want eye anyways. Huh? Let's take you. Let's sell you. Let's sell the egg. Let's buy director's cut. Let's go next. With the additional campfire scaling, I think we can get out. Never mind, I have 3 hands. So I'm a fucking stupid chud. Double never mind, maybe? Money hit there is fantastic, too. Going to be very close. Might just want to play my hand with the way Blue Joker works. Nah, I'm calcing this. Fuck it. $20 plus 55, 75 plus 50 from the foil plus 86 is 211 chips. Nah, this should win. Maybe not. 211. No, this loses by like literally 1,000 points. 20 plus 5 times 2.5 times 2.25. This actually, depending on rounding, this wins almost on the dot. I don't know how Balatro rounds shit, but with no rounding, the score's 29,671, which is like almost on the dot of victory. 07? Well, it's not 07, chat. We just sell the rocket. Which I don't want to do, but if it wins run, it is what it is. I'm almost certain this wins, though. Science, lose by 1 chip. If I wasn't on a 2 streak, I would really want to do. I would do that. I'm gonna test this with rounding. I'll just round down and see if it works. I think rounding down this loses. Oh, I might have also miscalculated the chips. 55 plus 20 plus 50 plus 86. I did not miscalculate the chips. 55, 20. 50, 86. I did not miscalc the chips. Okay, molt is 25 times 2.5 times 2.25 times 211. Now, this should win. Even if it rounds it to the nearest 10th, it should win. Even if it rounds down completely, I think it wins. Even if it rounds down to the nearest integer, this wins by 8 points. So there's no reason for me to not do this unless I'm missing something, which is entirely possible, but fuck it, we ball. Never worried. Digging for Jack would have nerfed blue. Yeah, digging for Jack is never the play. Excuse me. Digging for Jack is never the play there. It's 100% either sell Rocket or play the hand. Admittedly, probably better than Rocket. Got a lot of 2-ofs, though. What's this on right now? Queens. We have 3 discards, too. This is probably better than Rocket. And this allows me to get out of Rocket. Oh, I need enough for boss reroll, so I think I reroll once. I'll take this. That maybe changes things. I want to get out of Blue Joker, but Blue Joker's a fucking ×4 right now, which is insane. I guess it goes down in the blind, but like I digress. Blue Joker's still putting in immense work here. I think this might be a bait blueprint. That seems pretty good. I think this unironically might be a bait blueprint because Blue Joker is like a ×4 right now. Just because of how shite our planet level is. Actually, it's probably closer to a ×3, but that's still really good, is what I'm getting at. I think with rebate, it's probably not. If I can survive this blind exactly, we'd probably just take blueprint. Also kind of bad with director's cut money, but like it is what it is. Isn't it always get out of mail-in? Is copy campfire doable? Yes, it's always sell rebate. Why is it sell rebate? Dude, if we can get out of Bluey, we should get out of Bluey, no? Rebate is so much money. I have 1 purple seal for scaling this rental campfire. Getting out of rebate is the most stable for scoring, but that just hemorrhages money. Streamer likes econ too much. God forbid a motherfucker likes recon on a rental campfire run. Like, what are we even talking about? And we also have hologram, which is another money sink. Money for fire seems important. That's what I'm saying. The only problem with getting out of Bluey here is that next blind we might be fucked. But that, I mean, that happens regardless though, because copy hologram is still not enough here. So if we're gonna be fucked next blind, we're gonna be fucked next blind. I see no reason where we ever sell rebate here. If we go like pair of faces. That's 75 chips. And then blueprint is -16 because of default hand size. So I said blueprint, I think. Blue Joker always starts at 88 chips. 88 plus 50 is 138. So this is just barely worse than a ×2. Which means that if we can get campfire to a ×2 immediately, then it's just better than Blue Joker, and it only gets better with planet levels. Like I think it's definitely just sell Blue Joker here. Because blueprint copying campfire is in its current state more score than Blue Joker. Or I said it was just barely more than a ×2. It's just barely more than a ×3, or just barely less than a ×3. So next blind it might not be feasible. If you sell blue, you die. If we sell blue here, I think it's fine, but into next ante would be more what we're worried about. Because, like, sell blue here, if we go just, like, pair of queens, that's 75 chips. And then we wouldn't have any chips outside of that, but it would be 25 molt from the halvesies. And then times 3-5 from the campfire. Times 3-5 from the campfire. Times 2-2-5 from the hologram. We're still scoring 50 grand on a pair if we sell Bluey. So if we sell Bluey here, dying here is not the problem. It'd be dying next blind, which is probably pretty likely. Unless we get like a really good shop, which with Blueprint mail-in is far from impossible. Especially depending on what hologram hits. Excuse me. But it is a little speculative. Also, I'm spending $20 to take this blueprint because I have to roll director's cut as well because I haven't done that yet. Because I just murders me. Have we seen Psychic or Flint? Those also insta-kill us. Flint kills us. How does Psychic kill us? Oh, halvesies. I'm stupid. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's going to happen regardless of what we replace Blueprint with, so I'm not really concerned with that. If that happens, it happens. How rough are planet levels? Pretty rough. Imagine if we just found more standard packs. That's what I'm saying. Selling rebate is more like stable for right now, but it kind of makes our late game shaky. I guess we do also have gold cards, so maybe that's a reason for selling rebate. I really want to sell the Bluey, but I think with the planet level this shite, it's just sell rebate. I think chat is correctamundo. I think takeover rebate lets us not reroll. We win in 1 or 2. Takeover, wait, really? Oh yeah, I guess with Blue Joker, maybe we don't have to reroll. I mean, 55 base is still not bad. Also, keep in mind we have halvesies, so I would have to play either high card or 3 oak. I don't think we win in 2 with... if we take over rebate, we probably do. No, you're right. Yeah, maybe we do that just to conserve a little bit of money then. Actually, it's going to be Death Fool Mega Arcana. Yeah, I guess we'll take it over rebate. That's fine. We'll take it over rebate, and then probably we don't have to reroll. I'm not calcing this, so if chat is wrong and I'm just taking them at their word, then it is what it is. Because I am too lazy to do calcs. I've already spent like 12 minutes in that shop. Fuck it. 8 of diamonds on top. Good enough. We'll save that for next blind. Ship the gold here. Just to have stable hand. Okay. Turns out we were, in fact, winning in 2. Retcon is something. Arm, go fuck yourself. In fairness, if we keep the rebate, Arm is minus $10. Because it just insta-kills us. Ass. Not ass, but not better than Bluey. Okay. I gotta reroll again here. Okay, fuck me. Surely with 2 pairs on the backswing, this is fine. Show me 6 on top so I can look like a genius for seeing this. Oh my fucking god. What a bear trap. What a bear trap, man. Holy shit. I don't even think it's worth discarding. Like, I'm broke, but nah, it's probably worth discarding. I do only have 1 hand, though, and I'm kind of a pussy, so we'll do this. You didn't reroll I? Yeah, the plan was to not reroll I. If we take it over Blue Joker, we reroll I, but if we keep Blue Joker, we don't need to reroll I. This is fucked up. This is exactly why I wanted to keep rebate. Granted, I spent a lot of money last shop, but we kind of needed to. This campfire is fucked. This is wraps. Actually, stone might be. No, never mind. We have blue joker. Stone is not relevant at all. Are we not running into the same? I honestly don't know if we're running into the same problem with rebate here. We're $10 less wealthy, but we also have like immensely more money. I think I was right with the rebate play, but it also depends on the shop. So like, I mean, there's a little bit of luck involved. Rebate allows us to roll more and allows us to potentially sell more things to the campfire, though. No, I think we just died to the small blind. We might have just been fucked no matter what. Because I mean, we would have been able to roll more, but that first shop was really bad. Was the right play good at a campfire? I don't think so. Because if we get at a campfire, then we only rely on hologram, and there wasn't any standard pack, so who cares? Getting at a campfire, I think, is not the play. It was probably rebate and farm and boss blind. Yeah, I think rebate was definitely the play. If we can survive this past small blind, then rebate was the play. That was the big like hurdle. I honestly don't know if we would have been able to though, because that the shop at the start of this ante was pretty rough. I guess I could blueprint it and see what the rest of the shop would have been like. Blueprint. Fuck, I can't type. Oh my god. Bang. Analyze seed. Yellow deck. Ante 7. So, god damn, there were like no fucking consumables in the shop. We had temperance in the pack, which we took anyway. We had Mars in the first shop. Reroll is nothing. Reroll number 2 is nothing. Reroll number 3 is nothing. Reroll number 4 is another Mars. Reroll number 5 is nothing. Reroll 6 is a wheel. Reroll 7 is nothing. Reroll 8 is a Saturn. So I think rebate was the better play, but rebate still results in us dying. I don't know. Was it a bait blueprint? It's never a bait blueprint because we copy score with the blueprint. Yeah, I don't know, man. You don't need to reroll for the small blind, I don't think. We had times 175 for this small blind, and we were getting destroyed. We definitely needed to... No, we needed to reroll for small blind. If we take rebate. Because if we take rebate... If we keep rebate, then the only other thing that we get out of is blue joker, right? And the blue joker is like a ×3 in terms of chips, so we would need campfire to be at least a ×3 in order to keep up for the blueprint, or for the blue joker. Right? Is that how that works? No, because we have blueprint for scoring. No, we would still need it. That still would be how it works. Because we have the blueprint right now. I'm getting all fucked up. Cheesy Chip saves a lot of money with decent score. Yeah, that's fair. Sucks that so few planets showed up. Also, this is kind of why analyzing seeds doesn't help you much. You don't know these things while playing. You're just doing what you think is best then. I mean, yeah. Taking blueprint was probably the wrong move. Taking blueprint is never the wrong play. I mean, at least in retrospect. Because blueprint is still... I mean, if like... We didn't lose anything by taking blueprint with this seed, right? Or like with this angle. This is the best possible lineup that we could have had in terms of score. Unless we got like an unbelievable shop and we were able to scale Campfire to like a ×4 right out of the gate, but we weren't. Can you see what boss we would have rolled into, or is it just ARM? I think I can check that somehow. Oh, anti-7 is I. Does it shift everything back? No, it just fucking randomizes shit. What the hell? Did I take anti... What the fuck is happening? This seat is so bass-ackwards, bro. I think it shifted everything back one. So I... How do I reroll? I don't fucking know. I'm sure you can see it. I'm too stupid to find it. Is there like a boss blinds tab? There's boss blind deck order. Bosses. I rolls into psychic. Can I see anti-9? Because anti-9 I think would be where I is. No, I'm all fucked up. I have no idea how hieroglyph affects bosses. Can I take hieroglyph? Buy. Undo. Buy. Okay, buying. I don't fucking know how hieroglyph affects bosses. It doesn't do anything in the seed analyzer. I don't know. Who cares? I think the optimal line would have been to sell the blue Joker, but critically cycle the rebate for other Jokers in the shop. There were a number of rentals, and I believe a ramen was in the pack. The extra scaling on Campfire lets you live. Yeah, but if we're cycling the rebate, like, the ramen lets us live here, but if we're cycling the rebate, does that not just put us in the same position in anti-8 as we were here? Like, that line gets us through anti-7 more than likely, but does that not just, like, put us in the exact same position in anti-8? I guess we're up a ramen in anti-8, but ramen's a ×2 and blue Joker's a ×3. So if we take the blueprint over the blue Joker instead of the rebate and then get rid of the rebate, then we're down a rebate and a blue Joker. We're up a ramen, but being up a ramen doesn't matter because blue Joker's a ×3 here, ramen is a ×2. So I think that puts us literally in the exact same position. I think the main blunder was holding on to Rocket. Plus $8 a round is not worth a Joker slot when you're scaling fire. I think it was completely fine. It didn't end up mattering, right? Because we lost. We lost because we didn't have money. If we lost in an ante where we kept Rocket, then I feel like that's a reasonable bitch, but when we didn't have Rocket at all in this ante, so I feel like that doesn't matter, right? You would have had more money? How? Because we would have been scaling Campfire. I just hard disagree. What's really bad here is having an Eternal slot with a Campfire. Rocket was ruining your econ. I genuinely don't understand that take, man. Half was a forced early game pick. Yeah, I don't think we get out of the early game without taking halvesies. That and Hologram didn't have food. I mean, Hologram's a ×2.25. Like, that's kind of bad here, but, like, it's fine. You had a forced degree of Campfire scaling to survive. Oh, I guess I see what you're getting at. Because we don't have the open slot, so then we have to reroll more. I mean, does that matter, though? With Rocket being plus $8... I guess it's not always plus $8, though, so I see what you're getting at. I still feel like that's neutral, though. I don't know, man. I think speculatively rebate was the better play, but like I genuinely don't know. Because the anti-7 shop just does nothing with rebate. Like, rebate sucks into the anti-7 shop. So I just could not tell you. Anyway. Could have kept the negative egg and sold Rocket, maybe? Did we not sell Rocket in that same shop? I'm pretty sure we sold Rocket in that same shop. If not, it was the shop right after, so I don't think it mattered. at that point. Think the issue is us not making Doc and or SPV level decisions. Well, I mean, obviously, but that's not incredibly helpful. Anyway, we're 2 hours deep. Let's rotate to a random game. I'm going to put up a poll. Let me know what y'all want to play. I'm also going to use the bathroom real quick. What are we playing? Question mark. Slay the Spire. I'll just let y'all vote for whatever you want. Helldivers 2. Mugenics. What were the other ones? Slay the Spire, Helldivers 2, Mugenics. What was the other one? Celeste? It's not Celeste. You've inspired me to play, to play Slay the Spire after having it in my library for a year. It's so peak. Hell yeah. Buckshot and Risk of Rain 2. I don't think it was Risk of Rain 2, was it? I think I said I didn't want to do Risk of Rain 2. I know Buckshot was in there. Buckshot I thought was the 5th. Bollocks Pit? Bollocks Pit. Thank you. That was the 5th. Okay. 2-minute poll. I'm going to go use the bathroom. Everybody vote in the poll. There's 38 people in here. If I don't see 38 votes in the poll, I'm going to riot. Anyway, I'll be right back. Love you guys. You never play Papa Pizza? That's crazy. Streamer has legs, question mark. All right, what ended up winning? I'm assuming it was Spire. View results. If there's like 4 votes, I'm gonna be pissed. All right, that was actually a pretty good turnout. Buckshot was the runner-up. I was honestly thinking that Mugenics was gonna be the runner-up. That's kind of wild. Slay the Spire did win, though. I feel like that was pretty expected. All right. It's true you never play Papa Pizza? You want to know what's crazy is I've actually been getting... I've actually been, like, mad addicted to the, the Papa's mobile games for the longest time. Like, this past couple of weeks. I've been grinding them. Okay. Let's go Slay the Spire, shall we? I'm not going to go to wide shock. I'm just going to toss y'all in the void for a second. Let's get this new character. What's Papa Pizza? Papa's Pizzeria. Yeah, on Steam. They re-released it. I say Papa Pizza because I'm a chud. I feel like that's the opposite of a chud activity. I feel like Papa Pizza is kind of a based name. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. I like it. Anyway. Watcher today? Yeah. We're going to do the final character. What the fuck? Hello? All right. How long is game capture going to work? Ew, Watcher. That's crazy. Wow, Spire 1. I could have never seen this coming. Actually true. Also, I need to get gold stake stats off the screen. Hello? 1 and 1 in 2 hours is crazy, by the way. My bad for taking that long. In my defense, I don't know. I don't really have one. Smash like. Anyway. Slay the Spire. Yay! Standard. The Watcher. 72 HP. Is that that's the lowest of the bunch, right? No, never mind. The Silent is 70 less. 72 for the Watcher. A blind ascetic who has come to evaluate the Spire. Master of the divine stances. At the start of each combat, add a miracle into your hand is my thingy. Is miracle an actual card or is it a card type? Hello again. At least confront the first boss. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. I'm taking it. Granted. Okay, we have question marks on the left. Left has 2 question marks and then either a 3rd question mark or a shop. And then shop has elite into camp. Oh, those 2 options have elite into campfire or campfire into goofball into campfire. I think it's a left angle. Yeah, there's significantly less going on the right. I think we go left angle and then just go down a middle path. Then we can pick whether or not we want to go to the shop when we get there. But I think, yeah, we start here. Okay, Miracle. It's an actual card. Retain, gain a mana, exhaust. What? You just start with an extra usable mana? That's kind of crazy. No? All right, what are our special cards? Vigilance, gain 8 block, enter Calm. Upon exiting the stance, gain 2 mana. Eruption, deal 9 damage, enter Wrath. In the stance, you deal and receive double attack damage. D&D Rage. Got it. Strike. Whee! If streamer enjoys Hogak, maybe you'll like Watcher 2. Maybe could go either way, TBH. We'll see. Empty Body. Gain 7 block, exit your stance. Okay. Gain 5 Mantra. When you obtain 10 Mantra, enter Divinity. Upon entering the stance, gain 3 mana, attacks deal triple damage, exit the stance at the start of your next turn. I mean, Divinity seems good, but I don't know if 2 for 5 Mantra is a good exchange rate. Watcher is so fair and balanced. Gain 7 block, scry 3. Interessante. Look at the top X cards of your draw pile. You may discard any of them. So scry in Slay the Spire is Surveil from Magic. That's going to fuck me up. That's going to fuck me up. I think I would take Worship out of any of these, but it seems a little pricey, so maybe for the early game I just take Third Eye. Or gain Empty Body. I think I'll take Empty Body for early game. Maybe I should have just taken nothing. I don't know, man. Let's take the event. You come across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol sitting peacefully atop. It looks incredibly valuable. You sure don't see any traps nearby. Yeah, give me that shit. Golden idol enemies drop 25% more gold. This shit better be worth. As you grab the idol and stow it away, a giant boulder smashes through the ceiling into the ground next to you. You realize that the floor is slanted downwards as the boulder starts to roll towards you. So I can take 18. I can become cursed, or I can lose 5 max HP. I feel like I just take the 18. No. When's the next fire? I have potentially only 1 encounter until the next fire. Or an encounter in an elite, if I really want to go that route. I think I just take the 18. Voiceover is better than the gameplay. Fuck you. No, it's not. Stop being mean. I'm trying very hard, guys. Wait, can I potentially... I could potentially cheese a 1 HP elite if neither of these are encounters. Maybe I just take the shop to try and do that more... Like, more... Probably. Is that the correct nomenclature? I don't know. It is now. Anyway, let's just kill these guys. Bunch of gold. 0 cost. Gain 3 block if you're in Wrath. Gain 9 additional block. Interesting. Bowling Bash. One mana, deal 7 for each enemy in combat. Deal 7 for each enemy in combat, so single target. Retain, enter Calm, Exhaust. Not discarded at the end of turn. Calm upon exiting the stance. Gain 2 mana. I like the 0 cost. I don't know how good any of these stances are. I feel like an idiot trying to evaluate these. I feel like an idiot trying to evaluate these. I don't like any of these. I guess I like Tranquility the best. I guess 0 cost stuff is pretty broken though, so maybe I just take that. Tranquility is good. Click stance entry. Alright, we'll take Tranquility, I guess. Halt because it's 0. That's kind of what my gut instinct is, but I want to see the stance shit, so we'll go with that. Don't give me an encounter, you fuck. You walk by an eerie statue holding several masks. Something behind you softly whispers, "Stop." You swerve around to face the statue, which is now facing you. On closer inspection, it's not a statue, but a statuesque gaunt man. Is he even breathing? Face. Let me touch. Maybe trade? Touch, lose 7 HP, gain 75 gold. Trade, 50% good face, 50% bad face. What the fuck does that mean? Hello? What does 50% good face, 50% bad face mean? Is this it's just like even chances, blessing, and curse, I guess? I don't know, man. Just give me the gold. Compensation. Compensation. Mechanically, he cranes out a neat stack of gold and places it into your pouch. What a nice face. Nice face. While he touches your face, you begin to feel your life drain out of it. During this, his mask falls off and shatters. Screaming, he quickly covers his face with all 6 arms, dropping even more masks. Amidst all the screaming and shattering, you escape. His face was completely blank. I imagine that playing out like a Smiling Friends... like a Smiling Friends bit where he just accidentally drops 1 mask and he's like, ah! Okay. Let's leave. Do I want a shop? I'll take a shop. I got 215. Welcome. Hello. Master of Strategy is broken. Let's see what else we get. Every time you play 10 attacks, gain a mana. Start each combat with 1 dex. The effects of your cost X card are increased by 2. Take an extra turn after this one. End your turn. Wait, end your turn. Why is this? Why does this matter? Take an extra turn after this one. End your turn. Who cares? I'm so confused. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. End your turn. Nah. Deal 9 damage. Exit your stance. Nah. Gain 5 mantra. Okay. Gain 3 strength. Gains 3 dex. Gain 1 less mana at the start of each turn. I've seen this already. I don't care. Probably I just want Master of Strategy. What are these? Add 2 miracles to your hand. Draw 3. Yeah, I like the Master of Strategy. Streamer FYI, Vault upgrades to 2 costs. Who cares? Take an extra turn after this one, end your turn. Why would I care about this if this ends my turn? If it just ends my turn immediately, why do I care about that ever? It skips the enemy move. I think it recharges your enemy. Oh, does it? Oh, okay. I guess like. So does it like re-roll your enemy's action? Because if it doesn't re-roll your enemy's action, that's like only good against bosses, right? Which is still maybe worth, but I digress. Anyway, what is this upgrade to? Yeah, that's what I figured it was. Draw 4. I mean, this being an ancestral recall for free is still kind of crazy. Literally, when it said yawn on the screen, I yawned. You just get more energy / time to play cards. Yeah, but like, what? If I get... Oh, I guess I'm looking at this like I only have 3 mana. Okay. Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense then. Oh, also you can play 0 cost cards exist. Yeah. Read above if you want more info on Watcher. Nope. I appreciate the info, genuinely. Don't want info. Want to try and figure this out. You gain energy from leaving Calm also. Do you leave stuff at the end of your turn? Anyway, I'm taking this. I don't know why I'm asking all these questions. Do I want you? Not really. Let's go next. 1 HP elite. Don't mind if I do. Bye-bye. She's the most annoying and complicated character in the game, IMO. Yeah, I figured. That's okay. Sundial. Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 mana. That seems funny. I like that. Fire Potion. I like that. Let's see this. 4 mana. Retain. Deal 20 damage. When retained, lower its cost by 1 this combat. Okay, that's I don't love that. Empty Mind. Draw 2. Exit your stance for 1. That's not bad. Gain 7 block, scry 3. I think out of all of these, I would just want the draw. And exit stance seems cool, too. Do I have anything that I would want to upgrade? I have the Master of Strategy, but then I just go to a shop, and I have, like, no gold, so who cares? I think I want to beat something up. I think I go Encounter into Campfire into chest. Cultist. Hello. Do I even have enough damage to kill this guy? All of my entire deck is just like card draw. Now we just deck thin? Yeah. Can also upgrade base cards like Eruption and Vigilance. Do I care about that? That seems bad. If it's base, do I want to upgrade it? That's 1 cost. I'm assuming this is the same. No, this is gain 12 block. Okay. You're buffing yourself. You do the strength thing. Okay, that's fine. I guess I don't need the miracle until I have, like, Wrath. Let's do... I don't want to use this because that's a block card, too. Let's just hit him with one of these. Incantation! Ritual! Whee! Okay. Gain 7 block, exit your stance. So I can do this, and then I can do this, and I get mana. And then I can do this, and then I can do this, and I can do this, and I can do this, and then I can do not that, because that would cause me to not be able to full block, so I can just strike twice. Okay. Cool! Alright, guys, I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night, James. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for pulling up. Could go Vigilance into... Maybe I just go Defend into... Go Defend into Empty Mind. Try and just full block. Yeah. I think I'm fine with that. Does this perpetually get +3 strength at end of turn? Oh, it does. All right, well, if I would have actually paid attention. I might have done something different there. That's whatever. 9 damage brings this to... How much HP? I can't do math. It's 22. It's 20 minus 7. That's 13. I'll just barely be out of range for a strike to kill. So I guess I'll do one of these. And then take 2. $15. Fuck off, dude. You're so cringe. Alright. Should hopefully be able to kill next turn. W full block. 18. Yeah, there we go. Bye-bye. Brilliance! That's rare. Deal 12 damage, deals additional damage equal to mantra gained this combat. We want to do a mantra build? I don't know, man. Deal 10 damage, shuffle a Through Violence into your draw pile. Through Violence, retain, deal 20 damage, exhaust. These are all so odd. I guess we take Brilliance because it's gold. That means it's cool. I'm gonna do Brilliance, I guess. Take the Power Potion, go next. Campfire. Could smith the strategy. What does smithing this do? 16 plus mantra damage. Could upgrade this into a 0 cost draw 4. That's kind of wild. These do 10 block, 12 block, yeah. Draw 3 cards. Could also just heal here. What's up next? Chest. Encounter, got some shops, got okay, I have to fight an elite, so maybe I want to heal. I could heal up ahead though. Maybe I just smith this. I think I can smith. Let's smith the Brilliance. And then we'll just try and force Mantra, which is probably a horrible play, but it's funny, so it is what it is. Mercury Hourglass. The start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. I don't mind that. Let's go next. $16 and a debuff. Fuck you, dude. That is crazy. Alright, well, I have to eat some portion of this. Go like this. I'll block a little bit of it. Beans. Question mark? Oh, God. Oh, he's gonna split. Oh, I forgot that's a thing. Eruption, go! Strike, go! Wait, Eruption's kind of goated against this guy. Okay. I think we're chilling. Split! Who cares? You'd both die to strikes. Fools! Okay, W Potions. Weave. Deal 4 damage whenever you scry. Return this from the discard pile to your hand. That's hilarious. Retain, deal 4 damage twice. Nah. I don't want any of these. Next encounter. The combo there was actually W. Yeah, Eruption seems pretty decent. Pretty decent. Do one of these. Jobless VMAX, huh? Get a job. Fuck are you talking about? Double damage is good or something? It's like streamer's favorite seeing double. Actually true, man. Actually true. Let's go for this. I think we just go for a triple strike angle. I can go miracle here. I can go triple strike to kill you, and then I can defend, and I'm... Oh, vulnerable. Okay, so I'm taking 4 here. Still less than 5. Job application is calling. Brother, which one of us is jobless? You're in my stream at 1:30 in the morning telling me that a job application is calling? What the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? Deal 3 damage 3 times, enter Wrath, shuffle this card into your draw pile. That seems pretty good. Can only be played if this is the only attack in your hand, deal 30 damage. That's crazy. Whenever you scry, gain 3 block. I like Tantrum. I feel like I have my finger in too many different pies, so to speak. Okay, we have a 25 slime and a 39 jaw worm. Can deal 9 damage to you. Actually, I could deal 9 damage to you. I could kill you with Brilliance. Actually, I could kill either of these guys with Brilliance after dealing 9 damage. And then Strike does 12. Let's do this. Let's do this. That dies. I could Empty Mind to take less damage. Actually, I could Empty Mind into Defend, and I take 2 here now. That's pretty good. Move your fat head. Oh, my bad, bro. This happens every time. God damn it. Keep fucking forgetting to change the camera. My fault, chat. My fault. There we go. There we go. My fault, chat. My bad. I apologize. Okay. Eruption into Strike does not kill you. I'm sad. That kills you. Also, when infinitely splitting slimes. True. Swift Potion's cool. Maybe Overpower Potion. Add a card. Empty Body. Apply 8 mark. All enemies lose HP equal to their mark. Okay. Gain 6 block if the last card played this combat was a skill. Draw 2 cards. I mean, we could do this. How many skills do I have? I feel like I have a decent few. There's a lot of skills. We could take that. It's just more draw. I like it. Draw and block in the same. Take the campfire and heal, probably, into this elite. Proceed. If you were a magician, would you be Hocus Pocus, Shock? Probably. No, I hate these guys. God damn it. Maybe this is fine with Wrath. 9 damage is kind of crazy. Wait, you have a sundial? Holy shit, I do have a sundial, yes. Can I have 3 mana and not that many cards. I think I'll do one of these and turn. You're going to have seen like 25 potential infinites by the end of this run? Yeah, probably. What is this game? This is Slay the Spire. Welcome in, Jason. Brilliance just kills this guy. If I can get Wrath, though, Brilliance kills one of these guys from full. Actually, no, it doesn't. So I think I'm just going to use this right now. Do one of these. Tranquility into empty body is not even close to a full block. But it gives me more mana, which I could maybe use to full block. Gives me 7. I could strike into defend, or I could vigilance. Vigilance has me taking 3 damage here. And then I re-enter calm. I think that's probably the play. Watcher is stupid, but every character has a sundial infinite, I think. Yeah, probably. Tantrum into strikes, I guess. Since they just be chilling. Bang. Did I miss the Fishtel again? You did indeed, CJ. I'm very sorry, man. You'll get it one of these times, trust. I believe. Welcome in, man. Hope you're doing well. Bracelet. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Okay, that's fine. Deal 9 damage, gain block equal to unblocked damage dealt. Retain, deal 4 twice, deal 9, exit your stance. I think there's a skip. Could full heal into boss. Do I need to do that? I honestly don't know. I don't think I want to upgrade anything, do I? What's Tantrum upgrade? Yeah, Tantrum upgrade's actually kind of fire. Or we could upgrade the strategy. Or we could upgrade Eruption. I think Wrath is probably... Wrath seems very strong. Yeah, I'm skipping these. Love how when you see streamers do a Pommel Strike Infinite, they have the same energy as someone filing their taxes on stream. I don't understand this game. Can you explain it like I am a small infant? Balatro and Magic the Gathering had a child. That's like the easiest way that I can describe it. If you don't know Magic mechanics, then I can't help you any further. It's basically Call of Duty. Yeah, it is basically Call of Duty. That's true. Do I smith here? I'm a noob. I'm a stupid chud noob. I'm gonna rest. I don't feel confident. An infant doesn't understand the complexities of baby making. That is honestly, that is pretty true. You got me there. All right, I maybe can't help you then. After receiving 27 damage, changes to a defensive mode. Okay. Okay. Let's do some blocky. Let's do one of these. Let's do one of these. Enemy intends to use a buff. You're still not swanging, so I'm just gonna attack. Focus Chud alert. This is what made deck building games mainstream. I mean, it's a good game, man. I can see it. I can see it. Do one of those. Do one of those. Do one of those. Holy no cards, Batman. That's crazy. Whenever you play an attack, take 3 damage. I did not see that shit. All right, well, I'm going to pass before I fuck myself over. Intends to use a buff and attack for 8 damage 2 times. Hey, that's cheating. You can't do multiple things in one turn. Only I'm allowed to do that. Bonk. Master of Strat. Eruption. Brilliance. Sanctity. Oh shit, I'm taking like my entire health bar here. For some reason I thought Sanctity was going to get me out of my my stance. Ooh. 10 times 4. I don't love that. This is 20 damage total. if I exit my stance, so I can't full block it. So I'm probably just gonna full swang and then do one of these. Taking 13 here. Focus Chud read challenge? True. What's the high card angle version of this game? I honestly don't know. This is like my 4th game ever playing this, so I genuinely would not be able to tell you that. Do one of these. Do one of these. Do one of these. Rushdown Infinite is the flowchart of this game? Sure, that's... Yep. I know what that means. This is 18 plus 18, which does not win, so probably I should block. Never mind, I can't exit my stance. I think I'm just dead. No, I'm not. He's dealing 18. That's before calcs. Oh, wait, I have Fire Potion. No, I can win here. I'm a dumb chud. Bye-bye. Just put that into YouTube and enjoy your confusion. Add a card. Judgment. If the enemy has 30 or less HP, set their HP to 0. Nah. Whenever a card is created during combat, upgrade it. Do I have any creation shit? I don't think so. These all seem kind of bad on first glance. Obviously, I don't actually know. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy 5 times for 25 damage for 3 is fucking crazy. Granted, with Wrath, that could be 50 damage for 3, but that's still not, like... That's honestly still not my favorite ratio ever. Good that you rested? Yeah. Very true. Very true, very based. Watcher does have a lot of cards that make other cards, but you don't have any of them. Yeah. I'm honestly thinking it's a judgment angle, which seems kind of chuddy, but it is what it is. What's the upgraded version? 40 or less HP, set their HP to 0. It's dog shit against bosses. What's the upgraded to this? 6 damage to random enemies 6 times. Maybe that justifies it for Wrath builds, because if I upgrade it, then it's 72 damage for 3 mana, which is a pretty decent rate. It's actually a pretty good rate. Maybe we go Ragnarok. I also do have a little bit of mana cheating. You can also just press skip, although no backseating. I don't think I want to skip here. I think I would still take Judgment. I'll take Ragnarok. I think with Wrath, there's some funny shit that we can do with that. The mana rate is a little crazy, but I digress. Coffee Dripper, gain a mana at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest. Nope. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. Upon pickup, transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. Transformed cards become a random card of any rarity. I think it's got to be Pyramid. I don't even know the significance of Pyramid, but I think it's got to be Pyramid. Two of the best relics in the game. The Dripper is that? I'm assuming the other one. That's good, or is it the Astrolabe? Is Astrolabe good? It's a mead. I'm not calling it a mead. It's Pyramid, bro. Pyramid is just dumb. I think Pyramid's probably what I'm taking here. Dripper is top 3 probably. Ew, Dripper sucks. Yeah, I think Dripper, since I'm such a like a chud noob, is pretty bad for me. I can see in the hands of an experienced player that being really good, but I am not that, so I'm taking the Pyramid. I'm playing to my strengths, man. I gotta. Okay, the question marks are all events. If I take the left path, we get 3 question marks into an elite, into a fire, into a shop. That's probably my best chance at cool shit. Let's do that. Thought that said Astrolube. That would be so fire. I would have taken it. I'll say that. Receives 50% less attack damage canceled if dealt attack damage 3 times in 1 turn. I don't know why I struggled so incredibly hard to read that, but I digress. All right, well, I can do this. You're stunned now, idiot. I can do... I'm not going to do that. No, I definitely am. What am I on about? I'm definitely going to do that. And I'll just do this just because. Actually, I should have tried to kill you, but it is what it is. No, don't buff yourself, you chuds. Lab is good for transforming strikes when you're not Watcher and there aren't better options. Oh, gotcha. Oh, do you get to pick? Oh, I didn't peep that. That makes sense, though. Holy shit, Batman. 26 damage? Fuck off, dude. Go Master of Strat. Bonk. Dummy. I kill you. And then you know what? I kill you too, just because you pissed me off. And then I block. How long does a single run take? Our last run took like 2-3 hours, I think. Granted, I'm a very slow player because I'm a very new player. So probably if you like know how to play the video game, it's a lot less than that. Liquid Memories. Choose a card in your discard pile and return it to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. This is Combo City. That's crazy. Crush Joints Plus. Deal 10 damage if the last card played this combat was a skill. Apply 2 vulnerable. For 1. Seems alright. Pray, gain 3 mantra, shuffle, and insight. Into your draw pile. Insight is 0 cost. Retain, draw 2, exhaust. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good. I don't mind that. I'm taking it. Yo, what's up, Sam Lewis? Welcome in. About an hour if you're not streaming. I honestly don't even think streaming has anything to do with it. I think it's just because I'm so new. Long line of hooded figures can be seen entering an unassuming cathedral. I'm not doing the narrator voice. Naturally, you join the line and are quickly surrounded by cultists. They ignore you gleefully and they ignore you as they gleefully chant and wave their weapons around. I'm not. I just don't have the. I just don't have the willpower to do voiceovers for this. But you eye a donation box. I can get 99 gold, or I can obtain a ritual dagger. Oh, this is an attack. Deal 15 damage if fatal. Permanently increase this card's damage by 3. Exhaust. This is funny. I like this. Just scored 6.9 million on Violet Vessel. You have to. It'll be so fun. Dagger is so fun. Dagger seems very fun. I like it. Lose 6 HP. That's fine. You decide to stay in line out of fear to see what will happen. Eventually, you are face to face with the leader. A well-dressed cultist hands you an ornate dagger. Like the others before you, you slash your forearm and let the blood drip into a misshapen bowl. The cultists chant and holler for you. You chant too. Why not? Dagger seems funny. I like Dagger. Alright, another event. Whee! Venturing through a series of tombs, you are faced with a large sarcophagus studded with gems in the center of a circular room. You cannot make out the writing on the coffin, however you do notice black fog seeping out from the sides. Get a relic, 50% become cursed, ride. That seems fine. Unplayable innate seems bad. Nightslayer with the follow, welcome in. Just came back, did that campfire seed. I missed the first half, so I think we played it pretty different. Found a burnt Joker early that let me build pairs. Well, GG, that's the winning line. Also a holographic banana and gold that gave me scoring and money early on. Yeah, we had the holographic banana. I don't think I took the gold Joker because I think the gold Joker was Eternal Rental, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, burnt Joker is a hell of a find. That's just kind of a GG. Do we do this? Simply high roll? You're so right. You push open the coffin. The fog dissipates harmlessly. Inside, you find the mortal remains of a decorated soldier grasping an old relic. You pilfer it and move on. Fuck you, you gave me the wing boots. I hate this. Granted, I didn't get cursed, so it is what it is. But the boots, I cannot believe I got the boots. The boots suck. That curse is a nothing burger, TBH. Yeah, that curse does not seem that bad. I'm not a fan of getting the boots there, though. I can't lie. Not a huge fan of that. This is what it is. We move on. Boots can be nice to have in a pinch. Oh, all right. I'll I'll let it slide. This is a pretty bad hand. I ain't gonna lie. Could gain 2 mana. I don't think that really does anything for me. Can only full defend one of these guys, and then I deal 16. Oh, they're gonna steal my gold. You bums. Bonk. Holy shit, Hermes Boots Terraria. Boots is good to farm elites if you have a healing engine. Oh no, 4 elites uses 4 echo forms on a self-repair. Dagger. Do I have a dagger angle? Maybe? Yeah, now I do. It's not the best dagger angle. I do have pyramid, though. I don't have... Oh, I do have a defend. There we go. Do one of these. Should have used this, but I digress. Bonk. Kind of messing with the pyramid, can't lie. What's pyramid? Pyramid is you don't discard your hand at end of turn. Kind of messing with the pyramid, bro. The pyramid's fire, I can't lie. How much mana do I have? AKA, could I win here? I think not. Can't block here though, so I gotta try and find some kind of line. Okay, so if I can Eruption for 9 against you, I guess. And then I could Trank. No, I would have to Trank and then Eruption for 9 into you. I would leave Calm and I would be in Eruption. That gives me 2 mana. I could Dagger you and then I would need a 1 mana kill against this guy, which I don't think I would have. Oh wait, but I have Miracle. Do I have a 2 mana kill against that guy? Yeah, 2 strikes. That's the line, right? Dagger. Miracle. Strike, strike. Nice. Welcome in, Joss. I didn't get as addicted to Slay the Spire as I did Balatro, but it's a banger of a game. I really wanted to play Slay the Spire 2 when it came out, so I'm trying to lock in on Slay the Spire 1. Could be another Prey. I don't mind that. 3 Mantra, Shuffle, Insight. Insight's just free cards. Retain, gain 16 block. Retain doesn't matter because we have the Pyramid, so this is just like a huge who cares. Apply 8 mark, all enemies lose HP equal to their mark. I think I'd just go for another Prey. Prey's funny. Could be Elite here over Shop. I get a Shop after the Elite if I go for Elite. I think we go for Elite. In front of you sits an altar to a forgotten god. Atop the altar sits an ornate female statue with arms outstretched. She calls out to you, demanding sacrifice. Gain 5 max HP, lose 18 HP. Become Cursed Decay. Obtain a special relic, lose gold idol. I think we do this, right? That seems fun. I get Bloody Idol. Whenever you gain gold, heal 5 HP. Holy shit, give me that. As you gently set the idol onto the altar, a cold wind swirls throughout the room. The arms of the statue begin to discolor and crumble. Your golden idol begins to dull in color and begins bleeding from its eyes. The bleeding never ceases. That seems cool. Oh, this goober. I don't like you. You're a bum, bro. Could go Sanctity for 2 cards, and then, I don't know, Brilliance into this goofball. Do this, I eat 9, but then this guy dies. Oh, and I was blocking, so I eat 3. No, don't block him, you chud. God, I hate this game. Just kidding. Bonk. Don't call more. Oh my god, dude, this is so annoying. All right. Give me Wrath at the beginning of my next turn. Could just Ragnarok, and that would be funny, but realistically, I just hit this guy 5 times, and then I get shit on. Hand is full, that's fine. Yeah, I'm eating way too much damage. $13 plus 27? Dude, fuck off with that. That is crazy. Beans. Eating so much here. Man, I'm way more tired than I want to be. You and me both, man. Hand is full, it's fine. Dagger is silly. Bonk. Bonk. This guy's just blocking. Go Tantrum here, go next. Now I have Wrath Ragnarok, potentially. Yeah, this guy's just shitting out his turn. Cool 50 bomb. You're such a loser, bro. Stop calling other chuds to do your dirty work, man. You're actually such a goober. Oh, wait, I can just kill you. I forgot that's like the whole gimmick. Whee! I think I sadly must snooze, but good luck. Good night, Scrambled Egg. Appreciate you popping in. Pen Nib, that could be silly. Consecrate deals 5 damage to all enemies, 0 cost. Meditate, put a card from your discard pile into your hand and retain it. Enter Calm, end your turn. Yeah, I don't love that. Deal 7 damage, scry 2, draw a card. I think I would want Consecrate out of all of these, but... Consecrate is a 0 cost with Wrath specifically is kind of sick. I'll take it as a 1-of. I think it's probably bait, but I'm falling for it. It's funny. I want a Smith, but I'm taking too much damage. I think I gotta go for a rest angle. Shop here? Transmutation. Nah. Panic button, gain 30 block. You cannot gain block from cards for 2 turns. Exhaust. Sands of Time. Trank is cool. At the end of your turn, shuffle an insight into your draw pile. 2 cost power. It's kind of cool. Don't mind that. Card removal service I probably want. Start each combat with 3 thorns. When receiving attack damage, deals damage back. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. Whenever you enter a rest site? That's kind of sick. I feel like I don't want a ton of cards in my deck, though, so maybe that's baity. Whenever you break an enemy's block, apply 2 vulnerable. These are all kind of meh. Study seems cool. And then removing a card seems cool. I think I want to remove a strike, probably. Let's do that. Bonk. I'll take a study. And then we'll go next. Chest action. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 10. Is that a guaranteed item? I could have gotten an event there. Snacko! This is gonna cook me. Perplexing glare, yay! This is gonna be bad. Never mind, okay, cool. That is the craziest roll of all time. How? I'm just goated with it. Hey, yo, how's Watcher going? It's going, man. It's going. Lucky odd draws. What can I say, bro? Streamer luck. Streamer luck. 45? That's crazy. I think I just killed here, do I not? Yeah, I just go Brilliance into Dagger. Nice. GGWP, Snecko. No match for me, buddy. I don't think I need 2 liquid memories right now. 0 cost Tranquility is kind of sick. I'm fine with that. Go next. Could be a fire with the boots. Maybe. That also gives me access to another elite. What would I be upgrading? What's a prey upgraded? 4 mantra. That doesn't seem like the greatest upgrade. Study is 1 cost. Consecrate is 8 damage. Dagger is increased by 5. That's crazy. Maybe Dagger, bro. Dagger or one of our Wrath cards, I think. Let's upgrade the Dagger. The Dagger's funny. Let's smith the Dagger. The Dagger's silly. The Dagger's silly. Let's smith the Dagger. I'm chill with that. Now we can go question mark into an elite. Navigating an unlit street, you come across several hooded figures in the midst of some dark ritual. Dark ritual. As you approach, they turn to you in eerie unison. The tallest among them bears fanged teeth and extends a long, pale hand towards you. Join us, sister, and feel the warmth of the spire. Remove all strikes, receive 5 bites. So I'd be removing 3 cards for 5 cards and losing HP. Deal 7, heal 2. Yeah, fuck that. Okay. If I had more strikes, I would be enticed by that, but I don't, so I'm not. Let's get another relic, shall we? I think I am not full blocking. This is sad. Okay, well, I can go Consecrate, just because that's a lot of damage. Let's go Empty Mind. Could go Study and then just tank all this, but that's a lot of damage that I'd be tanking. Granted, I can only block 5 of it anyway, so. Just go for Study. What's Liquid Memory? Liquid Memory lets me choose something in my discard pile, and then I return it and it costs 0. So it's essentially just like a dual cast type of thing. Tranquility into Tantrum, maybe? Tranquility into Tantrum into Dagger kills something. And then I can Vigilance for Calm. And some block. That seems fine. Weakened! Yay! I love it! Wow, Ragnarok is horrible with Weakened. That's sick. I only need to block 10 here, so let's just do this and pray. Quite literally. Three mantra. It's fine. Yay, I'm weakened. Whee! Entangled. You cannot play attacks this turn. You gotta be fucking shitting me. Gotta block 20? Brother. It's a pretty lucky draw. Granted, I am drawing like my entire deck. Hand is full. Cool. I want to see if I can block all of this. Fuck. Let's go. Wait, I still could? Oh, I'm goated. Stop drawing when you can't attack? No, I want to try and block all of it, bro. It's fine. Has streamer played Inscription? I have. I found Inscription very fun, actually. I enjoyed it quite a bit. With Tantrum, I can kill something? With Brilliance? I think I just have the victory, right? Yeah. Because now I can do this. And now I can do this. Nice. Before Balatro, that was my obsession game. Endless mode goes crazy. I don't think I ever went into like Endless or anything. I just played the main story. It was fire, though. Whenever you add a power card into your deck, upgrade it. That's kind of sick. Flurry of Blows. Deal 4 damage whenever you change stances. Return this from the discard pile to your hand. That's kind of fun. I think it's kind of... I don't love it, but it's kind of funny. Weak Potion. Probably better than Swift Potion, honestly. Maybe not against, like, bosses. I think I'm fine with these. Could be another Elite. That seems greedy. Let's do it. No! Not you! Instantaneously punished. Who could have seen that coming? Sling these in full block. Just combo the main guy out. Yeah, it's probably the play. Not Big Baddie in the Crazy Squad. I don't like the Crazy Squad. They're annoying. Master of Strat. Let's go Trank. Is there a Brilliance combo here? I think probably not. Let's go Master of Strat. Dagger is something, maybe. Let me cook. I mean, am I goated or what? Actually, no, I'm not, because this is gonna deal... This just kills me. No, I just killed myself. I may have forgotten about the double damage. That was a lot better of a play in my head. Okay, well, now I gotta do this. Which is annoying, but if I can exchange a potion for a relic, then I'm okay with it. Are you cooked? I'm not cooked, but I'm gonna be low HP and I have to expend a bunch of items. It's not a huge deal, but it kind of sucks. Could go Eruption into Brilliance just to stack some damage. Keep Consecrate for next turn when he calls his Super Chuds. Yay, streamer remembered potions. True. I do forget those a lot. Oh shit, I had Calm. I didn't even see that. I could have dealt more damage. It doesn't matter. It is fine. It definitely matters, by the way, but that's okay. This is free mana? Holy shit. Oh, I forgot about the pen nib. Zam. Okay. Sick. Toy Ornithopter. Whenever you use a potion, heal 5 HP. Yes, please. Another Brilliance? Don't mind if I do. Everyone forgets those a lot. Totally not me, though. Totally not. No. Never. Never. Dare I say. Definitely resting here. Don't know this boss. I've never seen you before. The Collector. Interesting. Question marks. I don't like that. Let's go with one of these. Ritual Dagger's at 31. That's kind of crazy. Let's do one of these. I have a ton of mana. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's draw. Bang. Tantrum in hand. Give me a big combo. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, I don't like that. Stop it, pretty please. How do I navigate this? I have to block. What is this, 32 damage? That's not fun. I don't believe I'm able to do that. I think when I played this character, I severely underrated Calm stance. Calm seems good. Wrath seems insane. Mantra seems funny. That's something. I think I have to tap out for the night. Been great hanging out. Appreciate you, man. Have fun and good luck. Thank you, thank you. It's probably going to be the last fight of stream, regardless of the outcome. Good night. Thank you for popping in. I could just kill something with Tantrum Brilliance, but then I can't shed. No, I could shed my my stance. Oh, also I have Calm, so if I shed my stance, I get more mana. So let's do this. Let's hit you with Brilliance, and that kills. I want to save the dagger for the boss, but maybe that's just not feasible. Can I kill this guy otherwise if I save the dagger? I think maybe I don't save the dagger. I think I dagger you. And then I can empty mind to get rid of my stance. I'm still taking a fuck ton of damage here, though. It's not great. Could be Miracle and then defend. Let's just do that. Gets rid of cards from my hand, too, so I'm not getting screwed by max hand size. Still eating 13, which is not great. Is he summoning more guys? Dude, I thought he was going to give me a little bit of room to breathe. God damn. Hit him with one of these, and then maybe I can combo next turn with, like, Ragnarok. Ragnarok Consecrate. $14 apiece. Brilliance is kind of fire if I can draw into it. Ragnarok's just not good enough unless I have the pen nib. I can consecrate for sure, because that's just free. It's insight. Brilliance is nice. Brilliance probably makes it a Ragnarok angle. No, because then I won't have enough money for, or enough mana for Ragnarok, so no, that's stupid. Never mind. Let's Brilliance, and then I can insight into Tantrum maybe. Because this is 18 and then a strike kills. I'm not doing any damage to the main goon. This guy's debuffing me. What the fuck is that? Weakened, vulnerable, and frail. Are we for real? Brother. That is crazy. Well, he's just blocking. He's buffing himself as well, which is kind of cringe. Could Ragnarok for 35. It's not awful. I think it's just my best play currently. Then I can insight for cards, but I'm drawing cards anyway, so who cares? 15 block and 3 strength. That's awesome. And he's gonna call for more goons here. This is fire. Was cooking good looking? What's up, Harold? How you doing, man? It do be cooking. It do be cooking. Someone with one of these. Fuck, did I fuck up the... No, okay, we got 9. We're chilling. I thought I fucked up the mana thing again. We're chilling. It's alright. Okay, I can kill you immediately. Oh my god, they're swinging for lethal here. Consecrate's probably meaningless. I could Brilliance into Liquid Memories to kill both of these guys, but then I'm still dealing with 63 damage there. Cool 105 damage, yeah. Doing I just trying to make it through the work week, honestly. That's fair, man. Best of luck to you. Good Vigilance, Calm into Empty Mind. Like, what is even the play here, man? I have a second copy of Brilliance that I could get my hands on, I guess. But then I'm still eating, like, so much damage. Let's get this out of my hand. Let's Insight. Ragnarok is ass because I'm debuffed as shit. Also, I just found out Slay the Spire 2 is supposed to have co-op. We gonna run that shit at some point? I would love to, dude. That'd be sick. Luckily, I didn't have to work at my shitty overnight job tonight. Huge. Need one more mantra ASAP. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Good Empty Mind. That gets me out of my stance. Swift Potion is getting shit on here. I think I just have to Brilliance into Liquid Eye, but then after that, I think I'm just, like, eating way too much damage. Bonk. Now I have two mana to play around with. I'm dead if I don't shake the goddamn Wrath. And even if I shake the Wrath, I'm taking like my entire health bar, which is not ideal. I'm drawing 1 card if I use Swift Potion, because max hand size is 10 if I'm not mistaken. DC so buns, man. Okay, that's something. Got the 3 mana from the mantra. This deals 55, but then I'm still eating 31 on the backswing, which is not ideal. I can't really block this worth of shit, though. Most I can block is 11 right now, and then I'm still getting fucked up. Hi, is this game better than Pal Worlds? I've never played Pal Worlds, so I cannot attest. Maybe? I don't know. That's kind of an odd question, man. You threw me off guard with that. Welcome in, Milk Crate. We're almost maybe not cooked, maybe. We're not cooked this turn. But we're not in a great spot. I think I just Ragnarok here and eat the damage, and then hope that we get a free turn next cycle and I can just combo him. I'll eat the 31. Okay, he's calling more goons, so I essentially have to win here. I ain't gonna lie. It's not looking good, chat. Maybe... Wait. If I Eruption, I get Wrath. This deals 48. And then maybe next turn I can swing for lethal. I think that's just the play. This is a really awkward hand. Is it true that the Rizzler is actually really good at this game? Or is it just cap? I saw it from TikTok. I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. Eruption Strike, then 3 more attacks? I think it's Eruption no matter what. Go Eruption, Brilliance. Could Insight. Is there any reason for me to not Insight? I think it's better to not Insight, right? No backseating, let him die. Strike doesn't get lethal. Vigilance is mana negative. It's in my library. Tantrum's bad. I think I just gotta farm insights. I think it's a cycle angle. I have to just concentrate on the collector here. If I don't, I'm dead. If you did Amphi's play, you won. Tantrum is better than Strike, at least. Check misprint, maybe. Wait, true. I don't... What was Amphi's play? Does Strike Tantrum win? I have no idea. I don't think so, because that's 24 plus... What was that, 18? No, that doesn't win. Leaves him at 16. I think I need to Tantrum cycle here, right? Because Tantrum Strike wins, right? No, that still doesn't. That's 48. Leaves him with 10. It would need to be I think it would need to be exactly Tantrum. No, that still wouldn't win. I think it's impossible for me to get the W here. Strike Tantrum kills. Strike Tantrum does 60. How does it do 60? 2 strikes is 24 and Tantrum is 18. What? Oh, Pen Nib. I'm stupid. Wait, but wouldn't this say 10 if it was on the 10th? I think Pen Nib does not win, right? I see what you guys are getting at now, though. Does this work like that? Oh, it does work like that. Oh, okay. I did not see that it worked like that. That seems slightly unintuitive. Focus Chud read challenge impossible. I thought it would say 10 when I was on 10th. I was okay. In fairness, I was not paying attention to it until chat brought it up, so I digress, but I did not figure that's how that worked. At the start of your turn, gain a mana and increase this gain by 1. That seems baity, but it's good bait. That seems baity, but it's good bait. I like it. I'm taking it. I don't care. Boss chest. Cursed Key worked pretty well for us last time. Double the effectiveness of potions. Who cares? Upon pickup, obtain 1 potion. Gain 50 gold. Raise your max HP by 5. Obtain 1 card. Upgrade 1 random card. I just don't give a fuck about any of that except for maybe the gold. I think it's key here all the time. I think it's key here all day, every day. Tiny house, my very generic beloved. Key plus pyramid is so brutal. I like the key. The key served me well last run. I like the key. The key's fun. I think I'm doing key. Sacred Bark is a big who cares, and Tiny House is also like a big who cares. I think it's key or nothing. Sometimes a fish bites the bait and doesn't get caught. That is, you know, that is fair. All right, we made it to Act 3. We're 3.5 hours into stream. It's 2:25 in the morning. We will pick this up next time we play Slay the Spire. Chat! Tomorrow, I haven't said it at all in Discord. Tomorrow we're doing collab. It's gonna be fun. Bro is fucking Socrates. Salsa's been cooking up some good chats here as of recent. Did OBS glitch out for anybody else? I heard tomorrow's stream is gonna be peak. True. That is actually so true. Is it really peak? Yeah. We're playing peak tomorrow. We're playing peak with the Garden Warfare 2 squad. I don't know which game, but it's gonna be fucking peak. Oh, well, spoiler. My bad. All right. Anyway, chat. Love you guys. Be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, I said sometime between 6 or 7. Behave. All right, Unseen, throw this motherfucking chud off the cliff. That's crazy. I've never played Peak in my entire life, so it's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna weigh down the whole squad. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. Wait, really? Yeah, I haven't played Peak. Hell yeah, it's gonna be so funny. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be huge. I'm gonna be the biggest liability of all time. It's gonna be awesome. Anyway, chat. Love you guys. Stay safe. Sleep well. Have a good one. We got 24 in here. It's enough for a raid, I suppose. Is Libby still raiding? If I'm gonna keep it a stack, if nobody that I'm following is streaming right now, I'm just not gonna be. I'm not looking to try and find a raid. Nightmare is streaming. That seems kind of intuitive when I just said we would be playing with Nightmare. Is Nightmare playing with no mic? No mic, not reading chat. Never mind. Sorry, Nightmare. I apologize. Could raid Balatro. Could raid Dolly Spectra. Spectra doing like Nanin for something? I don't know, man. Chat, who do we want to raid? I'm thinking we raid Spectra. That's what I'm thinking. Where am I in the category? Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I'm playing Spire. I was like, where am I in this category? There's no way I'm at the bottom. It's fucking too late. She's speedrunning, is she? Oh, that would make sense. She is a speedrunner. Oh, I see the counter now. Yeah. Okay, so Dolly Spectra's speedrunning then. I don't know, man. Could raid Balatro because Balatom's doing gold streaks. Could also raid Kermit because Kermit's doing gold streaks. Kermit's in chat every once in a while. We'll drop a Kermit raid. I like the gold streakers. Nah, we raided Kermit not too long ago. Let's raid Balatro. I actually don't know if I've ever even raided Balatro. But Balatom's in chat once in a while, and Balatom's sick. We'll give them a good old raid. They're doing yellow deck streaking. All right, chat. Go support our fellow gold stake streaker. Love y'all. Pull up. We'll see y'all tomorrow for the peak stream. Stay safe. Sleep well. Have a good one, as always. Love you guys. Thank you for watching.